Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too for future employment. No experience necessary. We will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Did you know it's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team? Now at fullerdigital.net. No more searching. One place for all your live streams. fullerdigital.net. Home and away. If we're covering your team, the live stream videos are at fullerdigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the stream. Thank you for viewing the FDS live streams, and thank you for sharing it with your friends and family so they can find the games too. fullerdigital.net.
We hope that your school spirit is contagious when cheering on the Royals. At American Bank, we are dedicated to helping you score big while we strive to make a big impact on our community. With our $3 for 3-pointers program, the varsity girls and boys are able to increase the contribution that is made to the Royals Booster Club. American Bank is wishing you a happy and healthy basketball season and that all your swishes come true. American Bank, achieving success together, member FDIC.
It's time to get noticed with Country Creations in Marcus. Get your event or business noticed at your one-stop shop, Country Creations in Marcus. All your screen printing, embroidery, heat pressing, and promotional needs. We have many items to choose from, perfect for what you need. Find us online, on Facebook, and visit us downtown Marcus. Country Creations. It's time to get noticed.
Farmers State Bank of Marcus, a real community bank, locally owned, and their purpose is still to service the people of Marcus, their neighbors, and the farm community for all their financial needs. Visit fsbmarcus.com for more information. With years of banking experience, along with care and attention, it's Farmers State Bank's purpose to serve the people of Marcus. Farmers State Bank welcomes you, a real community bank. Member FDIC.
Family has been providing trusted funerals since 1943, when Joseph and Adele Fish bought Remsen's only funeral home. Beginning in 1976, Joe's son Joel and his wife Jean continued the tradition of being a family-owned and operated business. In 2009, David and Elizabeth Fish carried the family tradition into the future and now offer monuments. The Fish family is honored to assist you in your time of need, offering care and compassion. Fish Funeral Home and Monuments in Remsen, our family serving your family since 1943.
Experiencing back or neck pain, effects of a sports injury, stroke, Parkinson's, is speech or swallowing your problem? With a broad range of services including physical, occupational, and speech therapy, Floyd Valley Healthcare can help you move better, feel better, and live better, whether you have a chronic issue or are recovering from surgery or injury. And if you already had surgery or diagnostic tests and met your deductible, there will be no copay required for your visit. Floyd Valley Healthcare. Your community, your health, your life.
Heartland Care Center, located in Marcus, offers skilled nursing, therapy, hospice, and assisted living services. Warm, friendly staff are here to provide the high-quality care you and your loved ones deserve and ensure your stay with us is as pleasant as possible. Heartland is excited to offer new private rooms with private showers in the summer of 2020. Give us a call today at 712-376-2500 for more information and to hear how we can help you out today.
And welcome here to the Farmers State Bank pregame show. We're live at the MMCRU High School Gym on this Friday night. War Eagle Conference action, a girl-boy doubleheader between the MMCRU Royals and the visiting Gehlen Catholic Jays. I'm Tim Holmes alongside Adam Morris. In a rivalry renewed between the Jays and the Royals here, meeting for the second time this season. Once again on the Farmers State Bank pregame show right here on Fuller Digital Solutions. Tonight in the girls' contest, the MMCRU Lady Royals come in 18-0 on the season, 7-0 in War Eagle Conference play. The Lady Royals jump to number 4 in this week's rankings. Royals led by a trio of seniors. Senior guard Emily Dreckman averaging 18 points per game. Senior post player Ellie Hilbrands, 16.5 points per night to go along with 8 rebounds. And Taylor Harpenow averaging 12.5 points per game. The trio of seniors reaching the 1,000th career point total earlier this season for each of them in different contests. Leading the way for this undefeated Royals squad, chasing a War Eagle Conference championship as well as a 1A state championship. The visiting Gehlen Catholic Jays coming into this one off of a 62-56 loss at Hinton on Tuesday night. The Jays competitive in that ball game. Lauren Hying, the senior, scored 17 points. Maya Whitehead chipped in 13. The Jays trailed by just 1 going into the fourth quarter on the road and came up short in the 62-56 contest. But the Jays come into this one winning 5 of their last 7 and looking to continue their streak of playing good basketball. The first contest of tonight's doubleheader coming up in this girls' contest. The Royals Jays coming up next right here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Word that seems to excite and unite all. Sale. When you shop with the KCHE Shopper webpage, you get a sale every day. It's one big sale on items you already want or need. Restaurants, automotive, recreation, apparel, shopping, and more. KCHEshopper.com. Shopping locally, yet online and on your time. Fill a cart, pay, and print from wherever you are. A sale every day at KCHEshopper.com. Find out if the Ridge is right for you. I think you'll be surprised and impressed. They've made some pricing changes to bring you the most affordable independent living option in the area for what you receive. 2 words that sum it up: all inclusive. 3 home-cooked meals a day, cable, internet, utilities, a fully furnished kitchen, and various size apartment options. Is the Ridge right for you? Schedule a tour and see for yourself today. The Ridge in Holstein, in Ability Independent Living Community.
And welcome back here to the MMCRU High School Gym on this Friday night at the beginning of February. The regular season in the final couple of weeks before postseason play picks up. The Royals and the Jays ready to tip things off here in just a couple of minutes. As I mentioned, the Royals 18-0 on the season, jumped up from number 6 to number 4 in last week's polls. The Royals coming off a road win on Tuesday night at South O'Brien, 60-21. The Royals have been on a roll as of late, winning each of their previous 6 contests, all by at least 20 points. Royals on a roll as of late. Gehlen Catholic, 8-11 on the season, 4-4 War Eagle Conference play. They've welcomed back the addition of senior post player Larissa Sitzman. Sitzman coming back off of an injury, able to play in the last 8 ball games for the Jays, averaging 4.5 points per game and chipping in 3 rebounds, adding an extra element to the ball game for the Jays. We are setting up for the national anthem in the gymnasium. We're going to be right back after this commercial break with the Farmer State Bank starting lineups. Right after this, you're watching Royals and Jays right here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Building the home you've always wanted. Look to 400 series windows from the brand most trusted by builders and remodelers. Andersen. With their variety, style, and time-tested performance, it's no wonder they're our most popular windows and doors. Andersen 400 series windows and doors. Why choose anything else?
Available at Marcus Lumber in Marcus. We're Northwest Iowa's only Circle of Excellence Andersen dealer. Visit us online at marcuslumber.com.
Matkin Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We could find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen.
Mike's Construction of Marcus is a second-generation general contractor who is a proud supporter of MMCRU, Royal Athletics, and academics. Mike's Construction can help build your dream home from the groundwork, starting with the foundation, to the detailed finish work on the inside. Take a minute to like Mike's Construction on Facebook and see some of the awesome work they have done, and keep them in mind for your next in-house project. Mike's Construction of Marcus. Go Royals!
And we're back at the MMCRU High School Gymnasium in Marcus. The national anthem performed by a group of 8 female students from MMCRU tonight, going along with the Royals pep band, getting the crowd into a tizzy before this one starts. The MMCRU music department in full display tonight. Prior to the start of this one, let's go ahead and look at our Farmers State Bank starting lineups tonight. We're going to take a look at the home team on the scoreboard, the MMCRU Royals. Starting for the Royals tonight at guard, number 2, a 5'6" senior, Taylor Harpenaugh. At another guard, a 5'9" senior, number 10, Emily Dreckman. At another starting guard position, a 5'6" senior, number 14, Kirsten Lecce. And another forward, a 5'3" senior, number 50, Mackenzie Meyer. Rounding out the Royals starting lineup tonight, number 44, a 5'11" senior, Ellie Hilbrands. Royals, a couple of new faces into the starting lineup for senior night tonight. Those are the Farmers State Bank starting lineups tonight for the Lady Royals. Royals coached by Jillian Lecce, assisted by Derek Mara, Danae Dreckman, and Dean Hilbrands. Starting lineup tonight for the visiting Jays at guard, a 5'6" senior, number 1, Alyssa Kolbeck. At another guard position, a 5'5" junior, number 3, Sophie Rudin. And another guard, a 5'7" senior, number 5, Lauren Hying. And a wing spot, a 5'6" junior, number 15, Jaden Bartle. And rounding out the Jays starting lineup tonight, a 5'11" junior post player, number 32, Maya Whitehead. The Jays coached by Brandon Shaker, assisted by Brian Kolbeck. Gehlen Catholic 8-11 on the season, 4-4 in conference play. As we mentioned, senior night here for the Royals. Mackenzie Meyer, a senior, as is Kirsten Lecce, typically the first player off the bench in the starting lineup for the Royals tonight. In their home white uniforms, the Jays in their visiting green with the yellow trim. Royals win the tip and into the front court. Dreckman's floater on the baseline is good. The Royals on the scoreboard in the first 10 seconds of tonight's contest. The Jays, no problem breaking the press initially. And we're going to have a foul into the front court. They're going to get Dreckman with the reach. And Dreckman picks up her first foul just 18 seconds into this one. Here's Gehlen Catholic in the front court with it. Lauren Hying, number 5, swings it over to Kolbeck on the right wing. Jays want to pass around the perimeter. Goes inside. Any shot deflected partially. Harpenaugh saves it to Lecce, and Kirsten Lecce will bring it into the front court. Hands it off to Dreckman now, and Royals will set up. Gehlen Catholic in a man-to-man defense. Actually, they showing a bit of a matchup zone. Now they're man. Here's Dreckman, drives, scoop, no good on that shot attempt. But draws the foul on Rudin. It's Sophie Rudin's first foul. And Dreckman will go to the free throw line for the first free throw attempts of the night. Dreckman, the senior guard, leads this Royals team in scoring at 18 points per night. 75% free throw shooter on the year, and she gets the first one. Second rims out. And a minute in, Royals lead 3-0. All points courtesy of Emily Dreckman. Here's a dribble drive off the backboard, no good. Rebound is loose, and Dreckman comes up with it, throws it ahead to Harpenaugh across court. Harpenaugh gathers herself, misses the left-handed layup, and a tie-up on the rebound attempt. Possession arrow to the Jays. Harpenaugh wishes she could have that one back. Did a great job gathering her composure on that. Just missed the shot. And it leads to Jays' possession here off the tie-up. Here's Gehlen Catholic with it in the front court. Royals in a man-to-man defense. Rudin with it on the far, Colbeck, on the far side. Here's Rudin with it on the near side. Swing it around the perimeter. Maya Whitehead going against Ellie Hilbrands inside tonight. There's a dribble drive, and it's lost in the paint. Whitehead comes up with it. Her shot deflected away. Tipped around, and it's going to stay with the Jays. Whitehead came up with the loose ball, but had her shot deflected from behind. I think it was Lecce who got it. Saves an easy two for the Royals. Maya Holmes, another senior, checks in to the ball game as Mackenzie Meyer goes to the bench. Here's Holmes guarding Bartle as she gets rid of it. Hein thought about a long three. Now she gets rid of it. Bartle's going to tee one up from the top of the key. That's right through. And Jaden Bartle has the first Jays field goal of the night. Ties this one up at 3. Bartle averaging 5.5 points per game. She's got more than half on that first shot attempt. Dreckman tries going to Holmes on a handoff. Nowhere to go in the paint. Now she's going to use a screen. Step back 3 from Dreckman off the mark. And a rebound for the Jays. Rudin gives it to Hying. And here's Kolb. Bartle puts it on the deck, leaves it for Whitehead, who drives into the lane, and we're going to have another foul on Emily Dreckman. And Dreckman picks up her second foul at the 5:09 mark of the first quarter. She's going to head to the bench, and Cora Alish checks in. And Emily knew it as soon as she did it. It's called for the same foul on both. She reached twice here and is called for it. Now Hying uses a screen. That 3 off the mark, and Holmes brings down the board. Harpenaugh pushes it ahead to Alice. She goes inside to Hilbrands. Her hook shot, no good. Ellie rebounds, has that shot blocked away by Whitehead. And here's the Jays on run out. It's Hying all the way in, and she's blocked by Holmes, but a foul called with the body. And Holmes picks up her first foul. It's the third team foul on the Royals. You're just 3 minutes and 20 seconds in. And Hying knocks down the first free throw. Lauren, a 14 points per night scorer. 66% free throw shooter on the season. Second rims out. Jays up 4-3. Here with 4.5 to go. First quarter. Alish inside. She can't finish with the left hand. Gets her own rebound up. No good. But a foul called. And I think it's Rudin. Rudin was on the floor. And Alish lost her balance, tripping over, and Rudin called for her second foul, and she's going to stay on the floor for the time being. Royals are going to have to look for some scoring from elsewhere with Dreckman on the bench. Here's Lecce with it up top. Alish uses a Hillbrand screen. Her short jumper is off the front iron, no good. The Jays clear it out and pass it ahead into the front court. Here's Bartle. Looked at a three. She swings it around the perimeter instead. Cross-court pass, almost thrown away. Hying there to save the possession. Whitehead looks cross-court to Bartle. Ball fake. Her shot attempt blocked away. Harpinall has it. Taylor's on the run out. Pass to Lecce. Up good for Kirsten Lecce off the glass. And Lecce has the first points of the night. Not from Emily Dreckman. Royals lead 5-4 with 3:20 to go first quarter. Colbeck drives baseline, blocked away by Lecce. Rudin comes away with it. Her shot off the glass and good. Sophie Rudin playing tough inside, one of the shorter players on the floor. Comes away with the hustle points there, and the Jays right back in front. Here's Harpinaugh. Comes away with it, and her short jumper is good from 15 feet. Hying went for the steal. Gave Harpinaugh an opening, and she knocks it down. And the drive knocked away. It's off. I'm going to say it's deflected. It'll stay with the Jays. Holmes knocked it out of the hand of Bartle, so the Jays will keep possession of it and inbound in the corner. Royals lead 7-6, 2:32 to go first quarter. It's been a back and forth affair early on. Here's Whitehead inside against Hillbrands. No good on that shot attempt. And Hillbrands called for the foul. Royals 14 fouls here in the first quarter. Hillbrands is first. Whitehead's first free throw is short. Maya averaging 10.5 points per night to go along with 8.5 rebounds. The junior, just a 52% free throw shooter on the season. She misses both, and Hillbrand's able to clear. Not a lot of movement by MMCRU. And now Alish will tee up a three. She's got a good look. That's off the front iron. Hillbrands comes up with the board, puts it on the deck, and gives it up. And now Alish throws it away. Not a lot of movement in the half-court offense right now for MMCRU. Looking to get it inside to Hillbrands. The Jays really packing it in. MMCRU is going to have to find some shooters from the outside to loosen that defense up. A low-scoring first quarter here. We're under 2 minutes to go. MMCRU a 7-6 lead. Lauren Hying with it up top. She'll go inside to Whitehead. She already drew one foul on Hillbrands, but kicks this one out. Now they go inside, and Ellie comes away with the steal. Royals push it ahead. Here's Alish with it. Back to Harpinaugh. Taylor fires a three. That's right through. Harpinaugh, the sharpshooter on this team, knocks it down from three. She's got 5 here in the first quarter. And the first kind of separation for either team, and it's a 10-6 Royals lead. Hying being harassed by Alish. Kicks it out. Here's Bartle's three from the top of the key. That's short. And Alish has the rebound knocked away, but Hillbrands comes away with it. Royals a 4-point lead and the ball. Still not a lot of movement in that half-court offense for MMCRU. Lecce to Holmes. Now Maya's putting it on the deck. She backs in, leaves it for Alish. Cora drives, kicks, and now Lecce will just pull it back up top with 35 seconds to go in the quarter. Harpinaugh uses a screen, goes inside, dumps it down to Hillbrands. Her shot good off the glass. Pretty well contested by Colbeck on the switch, but Hillbrand's able to finish in traffic, and the Royals a 12-6 lead. 13 seconds to go in the quarter. Here's Whitehead. Pass inside, knocked away from Sitzman, but a foul called. Foul is going to be called on Harpinaugh, Taylor's first foul of the night. A couple of subs into the ball game for the Jays. The inbounds pass goes into the backcourt, but the clock started running, now down to 5 seconds. Whitehead's going to fire a three. Off the iron, no good. And the Royals will let the clock run out. So after the first quarter of play, the MMCRU leads 12-6. We'll be back with second quarter action right after this, right here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
I chose the NCC CNA course because I just really liked the instructors and the entire NCC community, how welcoming everybody is. And I was able to take it in high school and get it done before I started college.
The new facility here at NCC has been great. You've got every tool you can think of. You're never struggling to find something. Just the facility as a whole has been awesome. It makes the learning a lot more interesting and a lot more hands-on, and it's just been great.
MMCRU leads 12-6. After the first quarter of play, Royals end the quarter on a 7-0 run, led by Taylor Harpinaugh's 5 points, 3 for Emily Dreckman, 2 each for Kirsten Lecce and Ellie Hillbrands. Hillbrands already 4 rebounds in the opening frame. Jays got 3 points from Jaden Bartle, 2 from Sophie Rudin, and a free throw from Lauren Hying. Royals 5 team fouls in the first quarter, 2 on Dreckman, 1 on Hillbrands, 1 on Harpinaugh, and 1 on Holmes. Dreckman on the floor now to start the second quarter with 2 fouls. Emily goes right in, kicks it out to Ellie. She goes inside to Maya, who lays it in. A good look from Hillbrands, and Holmes able to finish for her first basket of the night. In a 14-6 Royals lead. And now Whitehead goes cross court. Here's Hying being harassed by Alish again. Back inside to Whitehead. Her shot up. No good as she passed it off, but she's going to be called for a travel before she left the ground. And Coach Lecce holding her breath there, hoping that wasn't the second foul on Hillbrands. The turnover gives it back to the Royals as they have it here in the front court. Holmes throws it away. And will give it right back to Gehlen. The Jays looking for an offensive presence of sorts here. Lauren Hying has been shut down in the early going of this one. Here's Rudin with it. Her pass attempt is thrown away. Is Nevier Hodgson. Can't come away with it. Hodgson, Garden, Holmes. And now Alish with it. She tees one up and knocks it down. A long 2 for Cora Alish, and she has her first field goal of the night. All 5 starters, or the regular season starters, now in the scores column for the Royals. Here's Hodgson, might have gotten away with a walk. Her pass thrown across the paint was stolen away, and Dreckman fouled before she can hit Harpinaugh on a run out. Fouls assessed to Rosiah Sitzman. It's her first. The freshman getting some first half minutes here for the Jays. Dreckman gives it to Hillbrands, who's going to fire a 3. Off the back iron, no good for Ellie. Hillbrands can knock it down from out there. She doesn't shoot it from there often, but she can knock it down. That one just off the back iron Jay's clear, and now across court pass to Hying. She puts it on the deck into the lane and kicks. Rudin can't handle it. Now she's going to throw it into the backcourt. It was deflected, so there's no violation. The Jays will have it here with Bartle giving it off to Hying. And the Jays, once again, Gehlen Catholic looking for some scoring. Having a tough time against this Royals defense. Bartle picks up her dribble in the corner. Gives it to Hying. Swing it around the perimeter. Here's Whitehead. She can't come up with that pass from Rudin and the Royals. Scoot ahead into the front court. Harpenoff for the right wing. That's off the iron. And a timeout called by Jays coach Brandon Shaker. 5:28 to go. Second quarter. Royals lead 16-6. We'll be right back here with more War Eagle Conference basketball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Schmelling Construction is a general excavating company that specializes in farm drainage, terraces, waterways, demolition, and concrete asphalt recycling. They are a proud supporter of the local school district and community. Schmelling Construction is a family-owned business that has been going strong since 1977. Visit them online at schmellingconstruction.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
Royals lead 16-6, 5:28 to go here first half on the Smith Insurance scoreboard. Lauren Hying into the front court for the Jays. She uses a screen, and that pass nabbed out of the air with one hand by Ellie Hilbrands, and the Royals force a turnover right away. Now Harpenoff being harassed by Hying, and she'll give it up. Now a pass inside to Dreckman. Her shot no good with the left hand, and size advantage for Dreckman. Rudin might have gotten away with the foul, and now Hying drives baseline and called for the charge as Holmes takes it. The first foul on Hying. And she's going to come out, get a breather as Alyssa Kolbach checks back in. Rudin, Kolbach, Bartle, Whitehead, and Sitzman on the floor for the Jays. Here's Alish with it. Tried giving it to Hilbrands, and Ellie able to track it down and kick it out. Here's Dreckman with it at the top of the key. Royals trying to get their spacing down, and now do. Here's Harpenoff, baseline drive cut off. Holmes still with it. Gets deflected across the court. Alish comes away with it, and that shot partially blocked. And a tie-up between Kolbach and Harpenoff. Possession arrow gives it to the Jays, and Holmes will get a breather as Kirsten Lecce back in the ball game. Royals lead 16-6, 4:20 to go here in the first half. Royals so far just a 4-0 advantage here in the second quarter. Pass deflected, Rudin comes away with it. All the way in, her step through no good with the right hand, and Hilbrands clears it out. Royals into the front court. Harpenoff puts it on the deck, leaves it for Hilbrands. Her shot good off the glass, and the foul. And Hilbrands, her second bucket of the night. She's going to get a free throw to boot. On a good look from Taylor Harpenoff. Sitzman picks up her second. She'll go to the bench with Bartle. Hodgson into the ball game with Whitehead, Rudin, Kolbach, and Hying. Free throw off the back iron. Harpenoff comes away with it and has it stripped away. Here's Whitehead now racing ahead, and she'll slow it up and give it off to Kolbach. Royals lead 18-6 with 3:40 to go first half. Hodgson up top with it. 4 out, 1 in for the Jays. Trying to post up. Kolbach, now she comes out to get it. Guarded by Kirsten Lecce. Her driving kick. Rudin all the way in. Step through. Good, and the foul. Rudin will get a chance at a three-point play. Blocking foul called on Lecce. Rudin can take it to the rack hard. She does there and is rewarded with a bucket. Here's the free throw attempt from Sophie. That's off the front iron, no good. Dreckman tracks it down. And now Harpenau's pass over the head of Aulish. MMCRU trying to do just a bit too much at times, and a careless turnover there gives the ball right back to Gehlen. An 18-8 ball game. That pass deflected right back. Hillbrands comes away with yet another steal. Ellie effective on the defensive end tonight, and Dreckman dribbles it off her foot, and it goes back the other direction. And Coach Jillian Lecce's going to call a timeout for the Royals. Just the 30-second one. We'll keep it here. 2:58 to go in the half. 18-8 Royals lead. Take this time to thank our sponsors tonight: Farmers State Bank and Smith Insurance, Cherokee Regional Medical Center, Country Creations, United Bank of Iowa, Heartland Care Center, Fish Funeral Homes and Monuments, Schmelling Construction, Floyd Valley Hospital, Sioux Valley Family Health, and Mike's Construction. Thank you to those sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible here on Fuller Digital Solutions, and all MMCRU broadcast possible for the 2021-2022 calendar year. It doesn't feel like it, but already passed the 100th day of school for the 2021-22 school year. Another year gone by quick. Jays with it, down 18-8. Under 3 minutes to go here in the half. And now a foul away from the ball. I think going to get Aulish with it. That's Alish's first foul. And that's going to put the Jays in the bonus. They will go to the line 1-1 here for Lauren Hying. Hying 1 for 2 in her first trip to the line tonight. Front end of the 1-1 creeps over in front of the iron and gets it to go. Second attempt right through, and Hying gets both free throws. The senior now 3 points on the night. The lead for MMCRU down to 8. Aulish with it. Pulls it back up top, trying to use a screen. She does. Now she's going to fire a three. Off the back iron, no good. And another empty possession for the Royals offense. Hying gets it inside the room, leaves it Whitehead's 15-footer, no good. Dreckman clears and gets it off to Harpenau. Here's Aulish with it again in the corner. Nowhere to go, and now she's going to travel with it as she fell over. And there's a prime example. Aulish tries going baseline right into two defenders and picks her dribble up. Royals trying to go too fast right now, running themselves into turnovers. Here's Bartle with it, top of the key over to Colbeck. Her baseline drive is cut off. And the pass inside, and we're going to have a tie-up between Hillbrands and Rudin. Possession arrow gives it to MMCRU. Here's Sitzman into the ball game with 2 fouls. Bartle comes out for Gehlen Catholic. Dreckman initiates the offense, now a cut as Emily has some size advantage, leaves it for Ellie, and Hillbrands banks it in. A good look from Dreckman, dumps it off to Hillbrands, and Ellie 6 points on the night. Royals back up to a 10-point advantage. Whitehead with it, and that one knocked off her leg, and it'll go. A good play by Aulish, forcing the turnover. And Royals now a 10-point lead, and the ball with 70 seconds to go here in the first half. Dreckman trying to get it into Hillbrands, now does. Kick it right back out. Ellie goes against Whitehead. Her reverse up, no good, no foul called. Plenty of contact, and now a jump ball called between Rudin and Alish. Possession arrow gives it back to the Jays. Plenty of contact. And that half-court set ends in a tie-up, and Jays with the ball now. Down 10 with 45 seconds to go. Rudin a cut in the lane. Her shot deflected away by Hillbrands. Ellie able to save it. The Royals kick it ahead. Here's Harpenaugh's shot. Good! And the foul. Alish. Cross-court pass to Harpenaugh. Taylor able to finish and draw the foul. It's Colbeck's first foul on the night. The sixth team foul for the Jays. Here's a free throw by Harpenaugh. Is right through. Taylor leading all scorers with 8 points here in the first half. And the Royals, their largest lead of the night, here at 13. Sitzman a drive, and a travel going to be called. Harpenaugh disrupted her just enough to force the turnover. Royals ball, 15 seconds to go as Harpenaugh walks it up. Now down to 7. Taylor leaves it for Ellie. Her long two, good! Hillbrands knocks it down from 19 feet, and that'll end the first half of play. MMCRU 25, Gehlen Catholic 10. We'll be back with the Fuller Digital Solutions halftime show right after this on FDS.
When you walk into Sioux Valley Family Health, we want you to feel as if you are entering our home.
At Sioux Valley Family Health, our goal is to improve the health of our community by improving the health of the families who live here. Dr. Christopher Vandaloon and his staff are here to serve you because our priority is to treat each patient as if they are our own family. Make an appointment with us today.
Your family is our family at Sioux Valley Family Health.
Buy, sell, or trade at Swain Motor Company in Cherokee. Take a drive by Swain's today and see what's hot on the lot this week. Call Swain Motor Company to find out more or visit their entire inventory online, swainmotorcompany.com. And for body repair, contact Mike's Body Shop and help with your auction at S&S Auction Services. Swain Motor Company, downtown Cherokee.
And welcome back here to the Fuller Digital Solutions halftime show. MMCRU, the Lady Royals, a 25-10 lead here at the break. Royals jumped out to a 12-6 lead after the first quarter and then outscored the Jays 13-4 in the second frame to build a 15-point halftime lead. Royals led in scoring by Taylor Harpenaugh and Ellie Hillbrands, each with 8 points apiece. 3 for Emily Dreckman, 2 for Kirsten Lecce, 2 for Cora Alish, and 2 for Maya Holmes. A pretty balanced scoring attack across the board. Jays led in scoring by Sophie Rudin in her 4 points. 3 points each for Lauren Hying and Jaden Bartle. Royals lead 25-10 at the break in the girls contest tonight. And with the Fuller Digital Solutions halftime show, we'll jump ahead to the Smith Insurance Coaches Corner. With us tonight is Royals boys coach Cam Kuchel. And Coach Kuchel, thanks for joining us tonight. Second time you're seeing the Jays this season. Obviously, it was the very first game of the year all the way back at the beginning of December. What are some of the things you've seen on film that they're doing different, and what are some adjustments that you want to make for your guys from the first contest?
You know, they're much of the same. They're incredibly fast, incredibly athletic. We've seen a little more zone out of them in recent games than we've been noticing earlier in the year. That first time we played them, it was a lot of first-time starters for us, and I think we were a little nervous. I hope to put out a better product tonight.
And Coach, you guys have dropped a couple in a row here. They coming off the loss at South O'Brien on Tuesday night. What are some of the good things that you're seeing out of them? And then what are some of the things that you want to see improvement on?
You know, the physicality of the games we've been playing, and it's huge for our young squad. It's really showing us we got to get in the weight room in the off season, because we've had some battles with HMS and South O'Brien recently. As for things we need to improve on is taking care of the basketball. We've gotten back into turning the ball over a little bit too much, and especially tonight, that killed us the first time. We got to take care of the basketball against these guys.
And Coach, the guys 7-10 on the season, they're taking steps forward, and it's just getting that consistency going forward. But the boys have wins this year over HMS, HLP, win over Akron Westfield, Kingsley Pearson is a 10-win team. It feels like they're very, very close. And to take that next step, you need to beat a school like Gehlen Catholic, South O'Brien, one of those schools. At what point do you really stress that for the guys and hope to take that step forward, where you can take that step forward without taking the 3 steps back?
Right. You know, the analogy I've been using in the locker room is we're climbing the mountain right now. We're about to the peak. We just haven't gotten over that peak yet. To beat a Gehlen, a St. Mary's, a South O'Brien, we got to play perfect basketball for 4 quarters, and we have a quarter where we really struggle and we score 4 or 6 points, and that just can't happen against a top-level team, or we will not win that ball game.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for joining us tonight, Coach, and good luck.
Thank you very much.
That was Royals boys coach Cam Kuchel here on the Smith Insurance Coach's Corner. We're at halftime of the girls' game. MMCRU leads 25-10. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be back with more from the FDS halftime show live from Marcus.
United Bank of Iowa is proud to support MMCRU sports. As Iowa's #1 ag bank for the past 17 years, our experienced ag lenders are ready to help your farm operation succeed. If you need financing for a new home or vehicle, our lenders are ready to listen. Come to United Bank of Iowa for your child's first savings and checking account, as well as financing their first vehicle or 4-H livestock. We're committed to rural Iowa and the communities we serve. The difference is here at United Bank of Iowa, with offices at 35 locations in West Central Iowa, including the local Cleghorn and Marcus offices. Member FDIC. Westel Systems is part of a network working tirelessly to keep small, rural communities across America connected. They lead and collaborate on broadband-enabled projects that improve economic development, provide technology for advancing education, and enhance state-of-the-art healthcare through telemedicine. These initiatives, among others, help to connect rural communities and keep them advancing towards a future-proof, sustainable infrastructure. Westel Systems, working hard to connect you to the world. Ask about their worry-free plans today. Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too. For future employment, no experience necessary, we will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Did you know it's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team? Now at FullerDigital.net. No more searching. One place for all your live streams. FullerDigital.net. Home and away. If we're covering your team, the live stream videos are at FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the stream. Thank you for viewing the FDS live streams, and thank you for sharing it with your friends and family so they can find the games too. FullerDigital.net.
And welcome back here to the Fuller Digital Solutions halftime show. The number 4 ranked Lady Royals in Class 1A lead 25-10 over the Gehlen Catholic Jays. And yesterday marked the release of the postseason brackets for the boys and the girls. And we'll take a look at the girls here as MMCRU at the very top of the bracket. The 1 seed in Region 1 will have a first round bye next week. As the tournament begins next Thursday, the Royals, at first round bye, will host the winner of GTRA in South O'Brien on February 15th, the following Tuesday, right here at the MMCRU High School Gymnasium. The Royals would host on February 15th and February 18th in Marcus, which would be a potential matchup with Akron Westfield or Kingsley Pearson. in the regional final site to be determined on February 23rd, a 7 o'clock start. For that one, the Jays on the bottom half of the bracket, Gehlen Catholic, will host Trinity Christian next Thursday night, February 10th. If they win, they will probably get the number 2 seed Storm Lake St. Mary's in Storm Lake in round 2. The Storm Lake St. Mary's and Westwood, the 2 and 3 seeds on the bottom half of the bracket. So look out, Storm Lake St. Mary's ranked 9th in Class 1A, Westwood ranked 10th in Class 1A. So 3 top 10 teams in Class 1A, all in region number 1. The Royals will host the first 2 contests right here in Marcus before the regional final. Second half set to start here in just a minute or so. A special thank you to a few more of our sponsors tonight: Holstein Senior Living, Mackin Insurance Agency, American Bank, Northwest Iowa Community College, West Health Systems, Bavarian Meadows Assisted Living, Taggart's Power Sports, Swain Motor Company, Marcus Lumber Company, and Farmer State Bank, and KCHE Radio out of Cherokee. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the second half starting lineups in this one tonight. We anticipate them being slightly different than the initial starting lineups, as the Royals will shut out their regular starting 5, I believe, in Taylor Harpenoy, Emily Dreckman, Cora Olish, Ellie Hilbrands, and Maya Holmes. It looks like Kirsten Lecce starting for Holmes in place of Holmes here to start the second half. Dreckman, Lecce, Harpenoy, Hilbrands, and Olish on the floor for the Royals to start the second half as we're underway. Harpenoy throws it away as Olish ran away from her. Miscommunication. Now here's Hying, a step through. Right hand, no good. Harpenoy with it. Gives it ahead to Olish. Cora pushes it ahead to Lecce. Gives it back to Olish. She's at the top of the key. Lob it up to Dreckman. Lecce passes up on an open look. Now Harpenoy uses the screen. That roll, pass deflected away by Whitehead, and a travel on Colbeck as Olish altered her movement up the floor, forces a turnover. Give it right back. Every Royals starter with at least 1 foul. Dreckman has 2. Here's Dreckman inside. No good on that shot attempt. And Hying comes away with it. Lauren Hying has been harassed all night by Cora Olish, the senior leading scorer for the Jays. Just 3 points, all of which have come from the free throw line. Here's a drive. Hying up and under. That shot blocked away by Dreckman. Rudin comes up with it again. Kicks it to Whitehead on a long 2. That's off the back iron. And Harpenoy clears. And Hying knocks it out of the hands of Dreckman. Possession will stay with the Royals. Olish thought about a 3-point attempt. Now she lobbed it inside, and it's knocked away by Hying. Royals trying to get Dreckman the ball inside. Working hard at it. The Jays doing a good job of packing it in, both on Hilbrands and Dreckman. MMCRU has not shot it real well from beyond the arc tonight. The Jays giving it to him, and just as I say that, Olish misses another one from the top of the key. Jays' defensive game plan working fairly well. Hying's shot from the baseline, no good. Hilbrands can't come away with it, and Hying gets it back. Her drive, the basket's good, but it's waved off. And I think they're going to get Olish on the ground. They do. Olish, a blocking foul on the floor. And the Jays offense, a lot of motion here. Everything's running through Hying. That floater, no good. A good look, but now Hying's going to get called for a foul in the backcourt. And it's evident Gehlen has come out of the halftime locker room. Every time the Royals get an outlet, Hying or Rudin has been around to try to alter that momentum up the floor, and Hying picks up the foul, trying to slow it down there. Dreckman's going to fire a three. No good. Once again, a very quick offensive possession for the Royals, and now Colbeck drives with the left hand and draws a foul on Lecce. Lecce's second foul. So Dreckman, Lecce, and Alish all with 2 fouls for the Royals. Colbeck's first free throw, no good. Alyssa Colbeck, a senior guard, averaging 5 points per night, just a 48% free throw shooter on the season. She knocks down the second. Her first point of the night. And first points of the second half here for either squad. 25-11. LA double team and a jump ball called. Possession arrow gives it to the Jays. A lot of standing around in the half-court offense for MMCRU. Very little movement either way, it seems like. Royals got to get some motion going sideways into the rim. Here's a three-pointer. Bartle, no good. Hilbrands comes away with the board. Royals have not gotten transition buckets, and it's affected how they played in the half court. Hilbrands with it. Gives it to Dreckman. Now a screen. Dreckman leaves it for Harpinaugh. Taylor's floater from 15. No good. In and out. The Royals still looking for their first points here in the second half. We're about halfway through the third quarter. Colbeck's baseline drive. Blocked, swatted, shot swatted away by Dreckman. And now Harpinaugh brings it up the floor, and we're going to have a foul called on Holmes. They're going to, not sure why the foul. Holmes is clearly not moving. I think it was Colbeck hit the screen and dropped, but Holmes was clearly standing there for quite a while. Not sure why a foul was called there, but it's Holmes' second foul, and now the Royals turn it over yet again. Hying gives it to Rudin. Now Rudin drives baseline. Leaves it for Colbeck from 15. That's off the mark. And Harpinaugh comes down with the rebound. Alish whips it ahead to Dreckman. Dreckman loses her footing and turns it over on a travel. So the Royals trying to push the tempo in transition, and things just seem to be off a bit. And with exactly 4 minutes to go in the third quarter, a full timeout called by Coach Jillian Lecce and the Royals. 25-11, Royals lead. We'll be back with more third quarter action after this. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
We hope that your school spirit is contagious when cheering on the Royals. At American Bank, we are dedicated to helping you score big while we strive to make a big impact on our community. With our $3 for three-pointers program, the varsity girls and boys are able to increase the contribution that is made to the Royals Booster Club. American Bank is wishing you a happy and healthy basketball season and that all your swishes come true. American Bank, achieving success together. Member FDIC.
It's time to get noticed with Country Creations in Marcus. Get your event or business noticed at your one-stop shop, Country Creations in Marcus. All your screen printing, embroidery, heat pressing, and promotional needs. We have many items to choose from, perfect for what you need. Find us online, on Facebook, and visit us downtown Marcus. Country Creations. It's time to get noticed.
And the Jays have it out of the timeout. Here's Maya Whitehead, gives it up to Hying, swings it around the perimeter. Rudin and Callback also on the floor for the Jays. They go inside to Whitehead. That pass got away from her. Now Hilbrands comes away with it. Harpenaugh looks ahead to Dreckman. Goes inside to Alish. Reverse from Alish. No good, but a foul called. Royals in transition, able to get it to Alish on the block, and the attempt it. Reverse layup draws a foul, and now Alish at the line for 2. First free throw right through. Alish, the junior starting point guard, averaging 7 points per night, 4.5 assists, 74% free throw shooter. She gets both to go. Alish, 4 points on the night. Royals a 27-11 lead. Here's Bartle, throws it to Rudin, goes through her hands. Alish trying to come away with it, and Rudin is going to be called for a loose ball foul as she trips her up. It's been a physical contest. Rudin picks up her 3rd foul on the loose ball. Royals will have possession of it as Dreckman inbounds under their own basket. Dreckman on a step back 3. That's off the mark. Royals continue their cold shooting from outside. Here's Sitzman. Freshman goes in, has that pass deflected. And now a tie up on the floor. A foul is going to be called on the floor. Much to the dismay of the MMCRU fans, I think they're going to get Maya Holmes on the foul. And that's going to be the 3rd foul on Holmes. Lecce's going to come in for Maya now. 3 fouls. Holmes, the first Royal at the 3 foul mark. Now Sitzman might have gotten away with the travel. Hines pass is stolen away by Dreckman. The help side. Alish from the left wing. Passes up on the 3. Now Lecce with it in the corner. She'll pass up on an open look. Going side to Hilbrands. Ellie goes back to her right. No good on the shot attempt, but a foul called. Alyssa Colbeck's going to be called for the foul, and Hilbrands will go to the line for 2. Ellie, 8 points on the night. Knocks down the first free throw attempt. Her first points of the second half. And gets both free throws. Hilbrands into double figures with 10 points. 6 rebounds on the night as well for Ellie. Royals their largest lead at 18. 29-11. Sitzman a baseline drive. She's trapped there. And a foul called on Lecce. Lecce and Dreckman had Sitzman trapped on the baseline, but they bail her out on the reach in for Lecce, and it's her 3rd foul. 15 foul on the Royals here in the half. 2:19 to go, 3rd quarter. Whitehead all the way around with the right hand. No good on that shot attempt, and Hilbrand's called for the foul. And really the first contest this year we've seen the Royals getting a bit of foul trouble is 16 fouls now in the second half for MMCRU. Whitehead's first free throw is good. Her first points of the night. Point of the night, I should say. Whitehead a 52% free throw shooter on the season, and she gets the second to rim in as well. Royals have players with 2 and 3 fouls all over the floor. Here's Harpenaugh with it. Able to track it down, and now a foul is going to be called on Maya Whitehead. It's the 5th team foul on the Jays. The 2nd foul on Whitehead. Dreckman inbounds to Harpnaugh, and the Royals in the half court. Jays still playing a man-to-man defense. Now, Alish, a free throw line jumper, short. Whitehead on a run out. She's ahead of everybody. Tracks down the pass, gives it to Sitzman inside. Her shot, no good. As Dreckman contests it, and Colbeck's going to be called for a foul. Colbeck grabbed at the ball, might have got a tie-up, but a foul called on her, and it's her 3rd. Both teams now 16 fouls, and we're in the bonus. And the Jays want to go full court man-to-man, and now a foul called on Rudin as she bumps Dreckman 70 feet from the basket. And that's going to put Dreckman to the line for a 1-and-1. And the game has gotten physical here the second half. The officials are calling it closely. And it's going to lead to some free throw attempts for both teams. 1:47 to go, 3rd quarter. And Emily Dreckman at the line for the front end of a 1-and-1. The free throw is good. Three fouls on Colbeck. 3 on Lecce and 3 on Holmes. Dreckman gets both free throws to go. Emily at 5 points on the night. Here's Colbeck with it on the right wing. Gives it up to Whitehead. Sitzman off the glass, no good. Hilbrands grabs the rebound and the Royals race ahead the other way. Dreckman steps into a 3. That's right through. The Royals finally get one to go from downtown. Dreckman up to 8 points on the night and a 34-13 lead. Here's Hines, 3 off the mark, and Harpnaugh clears it. Lecce's going to fire a 3. That's short. Whitehead comes away at the board. Just under a minute to go, 3rd quarter. In this one, Hine, a nice spin move and a beautiful finish with the left hand. And the first field goal tonight for Lauren Hine. And it cuts the Jays deficit to 19. Dreckman gives it to Harpnaugh with 35 seconds to go. Now Alish, a baseline drive. Her shot off the glass is good. Alish able to finish around Whitehead. And a timeout for the Jays. 27 seconds to go, 3rd quarter. MMCRU leads 36-15. A 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it here with the quarter almost over. Some other games around the War Eagle Conference tonight. Unity Christian traveled to Harris Lake Park. Remsen St. Mary is hosting Akron Westfield in what should be a good girls contest tonight. Trinity Christian hosting Hartley Melvin Sanborn. And Hinton makes the trek to Hayward to take on West Sioux. Those are the other games around the War Eagle Conference tonight. We'll try to get some score updates as the night goes on. The Royals back in action here Monday night in Marcus as they host Grettinger Terrell Ruth Van Ayrshire. And then Tuesday night wrap up the regular season in Orange City against the Unity Christian Knights. Jays with it, 20 seconds to go, 3rd quarter. Alyssa Colbeck with it, being guarded by Lecce. Gehlen Catholic content with passing around the perimeter. Here's Hodgson, has that taken away. It's blocked now. A half-court heave from Harpnaugh, no good at the buzzer. And MMCRU leads by 21 as we head to the 4th quarter. We'll be back after this commercial break right here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Farmers State Bank of Marcus, a real community bank, locally owned, and their purpose is still to service the people of Marcus, their neighbors, and the farm community for all their financial needs. Visit fsbmarcus.com for more information. With years of banking experience, along with care and attention, it's Farmers State Bank's purpose to serve the people of Marcus. Farmers State Bank welcomes you, a real community bank. Member FDIC.
And welcome back. Here's the fourth quarter. Looms large. The MMCRU Lady Royals ranked 4th in Class 1A this week. Lead this one 36-15 over Gehlen Catholic. This, as we mentioned in the Coach's Corner interview at halftime with Coach Cam Kuchel, this is a rematch between these two. They started the season off in Lamar's. Royals won that one 75-42 back on December 3rd in this girls contest. I'd say both teams have improved since then. As we mentioned, the Jays came into this one winners of 5 of their last 7. Dreckman on the handoff. That jumper off the mark. Barlow drives ahead, kicks it to Sitzman. He's swinging around the perimeter. Here's the best look of the night for Lauren Hine. That doesn't go. And Alish comes away with it. Alish up ahead to Dreckman. She lays it in and draws the foul. On a beautiful pass from Cora Alish. Alish coming up that left side. Hine, the lone J defender back, and had her eye on Harpenaugh, and Dreckman crept on the backside. Alish able to find her for the lay-in, and now Dreckman in double figures with 10 points on the night, and make it 11 as she knocks down the free throw. Royals' largest lead at 24. Sitzman's pass deflected out of bounds. Stays with Gehlen. Colbeck with it at the top of the key. Interior pass, Rudin. Back out to Colbeck. Her 3 off the mark. Hillbrands comes down at the board. And Harpenaugh dribbles into the front court. Dreckman thought about a 3, passes it up. The pass lobbed inside. Dreckman able to save the possession. Now Harpenaugh will reset everything back by the half-court line. On a weave, Dreckman's 3 off the mark, and it'll go out of bounds. Gehlen Catholic. Nevaeh Hodgson will come back out of the ball game, as will Sitzman. Hine back in, as is Whitehead. 39-15, MMCRU leads with 6:20 to go here in the ball game. Ball's on the floor. Comes out, the Jays with the Whitehead short jumper is good in the lane. And Maya Whitehead, her first field goal of the night. And now Harpenaugh wide open in the corner for 3. That's off the mark. Alish comes down with the board, throws it off Colbeck, but her foot was on the line already, and will go to Gehlen Catholic. Both teams in the bonus the rest of the way. The defensive effort from MMCRU tonight has been nothing short of fantastic as they force another turnover. Harpenaugh comes away with it, throws it ahead to Dreckman, who saves the possession. And now Alish can't handle the pass cleanly, and she'll just pull it back out and set things up. Alish gives it off to Harpenaugh, and now a foul called on Colbeck. going for the steal, and that's going to be Colbeck's 4th foul. Colbeck has 4, Hying has 4 for the Jays. A bit of foul trouble for Gehlen Catholic. Here's Harpenaugh at the line. Free throw good. Taylor's got 9 on the night. 62% free throw shooter on the season. Second is in and out. Hying boards, and the Jays with it. Down 23 here with 5:15 to go. 3-pointer off the mark for Colbeck, and Maya Holmes clears it. Royals push it ahead. Alish drives baseline and go all the way through. Now gets it back. Passes up on a 3. Dreckman puts it on the deck. Shot in traffic, no good. Battles for the rebound, gets it. And Alish will not shoot it. She's going to pull it back out and set it up. Dreckman will fire it up from the right wing. That's off the mark. Now Alish comes away with a steal in the backcourt. Whitehead tried getting it to Hying, and Alish comes from behind for the steal. Now Hilbrand's with it at the right elbow, puts it on the deck, spins into a double team, and we will have a tie-up. So after a long offensive possession for MMCRU, no points to show for it. Jays will have it at the 4:18 mark of the 4th quarter. Royals in his zone defensively. Hying's going to shoot a 3. That's off the mark. Whitehead cross-court pass to Hying. Again, she'll pass up on that. Drives all the way in. Scoop, no good. And a frustrating night for the senior Hying. Just having trouble getting anything to drop. Lecce had a good look, and she passes up on the 3. MMCRU very stagnant on the offensive end, but not really even looking to shoot the ball. Here's Alish, a dribble drive. Up, no good, but she'll draw the foul. That foul goes on Mackenzie Alish, the junior in the ball game, her first foul on the night. First free throw good for Alish. Cora right at her average, just 7 points. Make it 8. Timeout by MMCRU. Full timeout, 3:37 to go. MMCRU up 42-17. We'll be back with more 4th quarter action right here on FDS.
Family has been providing trusted funerals since 1943, when Joseph and Adele Fish bought Remsen's only funeral home. Beginning in 1976, Joe's son Joel and his wife Jean continued the tradition of being a family-owned and operated business. In 2009, David and Elizabeth Fish carried the family tradition into the future and now offer monuments. The Fish family is honored to assist you in your time of need, offering care and compassion. Fish Funeral Home and Monuments in Remsen, our family serving your family since 1943.
Experiencing back or neck pain, effects of a sports injury, stroke, Parkinson's? Is speech or swallowing your problem? With a broad range of services including physical, occupational, and speech therapy, Floyd Valley Healthcare can help you move better, feel better, and live better, whether you have a chronic issue or are recovering from surgery or injury. And if you already had surgery or diagnostic test and met your deductible, there will be no copay required for your visit. Floyd Valley Healthcare, your community, your health, your life.
Back with more 4th quarter action. Royals up 42-17, 3:30 to go in the ball game. Jays with it in the half court. Back cut from Rudin, gets around the defender, has the shot deflected away by Holmes. Hilbrands comes away with it. Royals quickly into the front court. Will settle in here with Dreckman at the top of the key. There's a pick and roll to Hillbrand, she kicks it back out. Swing around the perimeter, and there's Lecce. Passes up on that look. Hillbrand's will not. That three is no good. Well, he's taken a couple from deep tonight, just has not gotten them to go. And now Hine will drive in and draw the foul. Both teams have really struggled shooting the basketball tonight, whether it be from outside or in the paint. Can credit some of that to good defense on both parts, but shots aren't really falling for either team in this one. Case in point there is Hine misses the free throw. Lauren gets the second to go, just 5 points on the night, well below her average. 6 points on the night, well below her average of 14. Dreckman, a behind the back dribble, being harassed by Rudin. Now her step through, and we're going to have a foul on the floor. Whitehead will pick it up. Maya Whitehead's third foul. It's the 10th team foul on the Jays. 2 free throws coming for Dreckman. She misses the first. Harpenaugh re-enters the ball game as Alish goes to the bench. Second free throw good. 2:35 to go. Royals a 43-18 lead. Hine steps up on a deep three. That's off the mark. Hillbrand's on the rebound. Dreckman all the way in. Kicks it to Lecce. She passes up on that three. Holmes comes away with it. Now Harpenaugh, a dribble drive up. No good. Gets her own rebound. No good on the putback attempt, and Rudin comes away with it. Now Colbeck tries throwing it into triple coverage. It goes over the head of everybody and out of bounds. Whitehead's going to come out and get a breather as Hodgson checks back in. Just 3 seniors on this year's squad for the Jays. Colbeck and Hine, as well as Larissa Sitzman. Lecce being harassed. Now they let her go. And with a minute 40 to go, the Royals not really looking at the basket. Harpenaugh thought about it, and her pass deflected away. Hodgson comes up with the steal, and Rudin has it swiped away by Harpenaugh. They'll go right back to MMCRU. After the girls' game tonight, senior night festivities in the gymnasium, we will keep it here and show some of the senior night presentations for the Royals basketball players. So stay in your seat here between ball games tonight. 70 seconds to go in this one. The Royals perfectly content with running clock as they're not even looking at the hoop here. And now Alish is going to be followed by Hine up at the half-court line. And that's going to be Hine's 4th foul. And now a discussion between the officials whether the timeout and there's going to be no foul on the floor as Coach Jillian Lecce for the Royals called a timeout right before that. So there will be no foul on the floor, and the Royals are going to bring in a shift change. So the Royals bringing in Mackenzie Meyer, Avery Schlinger, Kennedy Tenniger, Andrea Penning, and Mike and Hewitt. Here's Tenniger with it on the left wing. And that pass thrown away. Rudin with the interception. She's going to take it up against Yude. And a foul called on Yude. Jays are in the 1-1, so Rudin will go to the line for a free throw, front end of a 1-1. First free throw attempt is off the mark. Penning comes away with the board, and Yude will have it in the backcourt. Tanager gives it to Schlinger, and she's going to have it stripped away by Rudin. And Rudin's layup is good with 22 seconds to go. Rudin 6 points on the night, and a timeout by the Jays just for substitutions. And keep this thing moving. 43-20, MMCRU leads. The Jays bring in a couple of bench players as well. And Royals, Kylie Harpin into the ballgame. She handles it with Yude up top. And Schlinger gives it to Harpin. Now Meyer, a good pass inside to Penning, can't handle it. And it's stolen away, and that's going to do it. Final score in tonight's girls contest, MMCRU a 43-20 winner over Gehlen Catholic. The Royals improved to 19-0 on the season. The Jays fall to 8-12. We're going to head to a commercial break here and be back with the senior night festivities right after this on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Heartland Care Center, located in Marcus, offers skilled nursing, therapy, hospice, and assisted living services. Warm, friendly staff are here to provide the high-quality care you and your loved ones deserve and ensure your stay with us is as pleasant as possible. Heartland is excited to offer new private rooms with private showers in the summer of 2020. Give us a call today at 712-376-2500 for more information and to hear how we can help you out today.
Word that seems to excite and unite all. Sale. When you shop with the KCHE Shopper webpage, you get a sale every day. It's one big sale on items you already want or need. Restaurants, automotive, recreation, apparel, shopping, and more. KCHEshopper.com. Shopping locally, yet online and on your time. Fill a cart, pay, and print from wherever you are. A sale every day at KCHEshopper.com. Find out if the Ridge is right for you. I think you'll be surprised and impressed. They've made some pricing changes to bring you the most affordable independent living option in the area for what you receive. 2 words that sum it up: all inclusive. 3 home-cooked meals a day, cable, internet, utilities, a fully furnished kitchen, and various size apartment options. Is the Ridge right for you? Schedule a tour and see for yourself today. The Ridge in Holstein, in Ability Independent Living Community.
Building the home you've always wanted. Look to 400 series windows from the brand most trusted by builders and remodelers. Andersen. With their variety, style, and time-tested performance, it's no wonder they're our most popular windows and doors. Andersen 400 series windows and doors. Why choose anything else?
Available at Marcus Lumber in Marcus. We're Northwest Iowa's only Circle of Excellence Andersen dealer. Visit us online at marcuslumber.com.
We would like to take the opportunity to honor the seniors involved in the MMCRU winter programs and their parents. seniors we'd like to honor. Let's meet them and their parents at this time. First of all, members of the Archery Club. And our first archer is Matthew Colbon, son of Jeff and Christian Colbon. Reagan Peters, daughter of Chad and Shelley Peters. And Reagan is also a basketball manager. Ellie Ryder, the daughter of Jerry and Kate Ryder, and Ellie is also a basketball manager. Michael Rupp, the son of Michelle Rupp. Brennan Stoughton, son of Adam Frieders and Alyssa Frieders. And Damian Van Eyperen, the son of Mike and Courtney Van Eyperen. I don't think Damian was able to attend today. And now we have one bowler who is also not available to be here tonight. She's at band camp or something like that. Maddie Dias, she's the daughter of June Ballison, and Maddie, I'm sure feels your applause, so give her a big round of applause. One senior cheerleader, Autumn Bonstetter, the daughter of Tim and Bill Bonstetter. And our senior girl basketball players, Emily Dreckman, the daughter of Bruce and Danae Dreckman. Taylor Harpanaugh, the daughter of Eric and Tara Harpanaugh. Ellie Hilbrands, the daughter of Dean and Becky Hilbrands. Maya Holmes, the daughter of Jerome and Heidi Holmes. Kirsten Lecce, the daughter of Brian and Shannon Lecce. And Mackenzie Meyer, the daughter of Mike
We wish you the best of luck next year at DMAC studying exercise science. It has been so fun coaching a post-player of your caliber. I know I have frustrated you. You have frustrated me. But I think that's both benefited both of us and we've learned a lot from each other. I hope you can take that knowledge with you next year when you play basketball and study elementary education at Northwestern. I'm so proud of the person that you have become and the player. We're going to miss your positive attitude and smile you bring to every practice and games. And of course, those point guard skills and living there, dude. We're going to miss how you were serious one minute and goofy the next. All your silly comments about your mom in practice. And those long arms. You bring the word coachable to a whole new level. And your work ethic and time you've put in has paid off. It will help you excel playing basketball, studying business at Kirkwood. Good luck. Certainly not least, Ellie, Reagan, and Gehlen. You have set standards high for managers. You have done so much for the boys and girls basketball team, and we have big shoes to fill. Best of luck to you guys next year. Thank you.
And now let's meet our boys. First of all, Gunnar Grage, the son of Jason and Jackie Grage. Gunner's been a manager of the boys basketball team all 4 years of high school. Chopper will be incredibly hard to replace next year as he wore many hats for the squad. He is always willing to do anything to help the coaching staff run game day as smoothly as possible. Gunner's biggest influence while at MMCRU was Mrs. Spieler for always pushing him to his fullest potential and outside of his comfort zone. Gunner will be attending Iowa Lakes Community College in Estherville next year and will be studying in their aviation program. Best of luck, Gunner. Preston Estidius, the son of AJ and Carrie Estidius. He's been a member of the Royals basketball team all 4 years of high school. Preston has been a do-it-all player for us in his 4 years. He's played anywhere from the 1 position to the 5 for the different teams he's been part of. He's left his mark with his younger teammates in showing perseverance and grit in everything he does. Those traits will benefit him greatly in his future endeavors. Preston's favorite memory is attending the state basketball tournament over the years as a team and watching Kate Pepper get recognized for academic All-State. Preston will be attending Purdue University in West Lafayette, Indiana next year for first-year engineering. And he'll be going into the computer engineering program. Good luck, Preston. Rick Dirks is the son of Ryan and Krista Dirks. His favorite memories are the multiple team meals they've had throughout the 4 years, the gym energy versus HLP 2 years ago, and HMS this year, and hitting 2 beat threes against Gehlen last year in Marcus. The person who had the biggest impact on Braden was Coach Fiddler for pushing him to be his best. Braden is a fantastic example for his younger teammates when it comes to being a good teammate and staying positive. Braden is one of the hardest working kids at MMCRU. He never misses an open gym or an opportunity to put in work. Braden will be attending Northwestern College in Orange City next year and will be studying exercise science while also being a part of their cross-country and track teams. Best of luck, Braden. Seniors, one more.
Matkin Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance, offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We could find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen.
Mike's Construction of Marcus is a second-generation general contractor who is a proud supporter of MMCRU Royal Athletics and academics. Mike's Construction can help build your dream home from the groundwork, starting with the foundation, to the detailed finish work on the inside. Take a minute to like Mike's Construction on Facebook and see some of the awesome work they have done, and keep them in mind for your next in-house project. Mike's Construction of Marcus. Go Royals!
I chose the NCCCNA course because I just really liked the instructors and the entire NCC community, how welcoming everybody is, and I was able to take it in high school and get it done before I started college.
The new facility here at NCC has been great. You've got every tool you can think of. You're never struggling to find something. Just the facility as a whole has been awesome. It makes the learning a lot more interesting and a lot more hands-on, and it's just been great.
Schmelling Construction is a general excavating company that specializes in farm drainage, terraces, waterways, demolition, and concrete asphalt recycling. They are a proud supporter of the local school district and community. Schmelling Construction is a family-owned business that has been going strong since 1977. Visit them online at schmellingconstruction.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
When you walk into Sioux Valley Family Health, we want you to feel as if you are entering our home.
At Sioux Valley Family Health, our goal is to improve the health of our community by improving the health of the families who live here. Dr. Christopher Vandeloon and his staff are here to serve you because our priority is to treat each patient as if they are our own family. Make an appointment with us today.
Your family is our family at Sioux Valley Family Health.
Buy, sell, or trade at Swain Motor Company in Cherokee. Take a drive by Swain's today and see what's hot on the lot this week. Call Swain Motor Company to find out more or visit their entire inventory online, swainmotorcompany.com. And for body repair, contact Mike's Body Shop and help with your auction at S&S Auction Services. Swain Motor Company, downtown Cherokee. United Bank of Iowa is proud to support MMCRU sports. As Iowa's #1 ag bank for the past 17 years, our experienced ag lenders are ready to help your farm operation succeed. If you need financing for a new home or vehicle, our lenders are ready to listen. Come to United Bank of Iowa for your child's first savings and checking account, as well as financing their first vehicle or 4-H livestock. We're committed to rural Iowa and the communities we serve. The difference is here at United Bank of Iowa, with offices at 35 locations in West Central Iowa, including the local Cleghorn and Marcus offices. Member FDIC. Westel Systems is part of a network working tirelessly to keep small, rural communities across America connected. They lead and collaborate on broadband-enabled projects that improve economic development, provide technology for advancing education, and enhance state-of-the-art healthcare through telemedicine. These initiatives, among others, help to connect rural communities and keep them advancing towards a future-proof, sustainable infrastructure. Westel Systems, working hard to connect you to the world. Ask about their worry-free plans today.
Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too. For future employment, no experience necessary, we will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Welcome back here to the Fuller Digital Solutions post-game show. Final score in tonight's girls contest. The number 4 Lady Royals take down Gehlen Catholic tonight 43-20. Royals jumped out to a 25-10 lead at halftime. The Royals then outscored the Jays 11-5 and 7-5 in the third and fourth quarter. Come up with our final score tonight, 43-20 in favor of MMCRU. The Royals improved to 19-0 on the season with just 2 regular season contests left. Leading scorer tonight for the Royals, Emily Dreckman, 12 points, 10 for Ellie Hilbrands to go along with 9 rebounds. 9 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists from Taylor Harpenaugh. Harpenaugh, the senior, a stat stuffer tonight. 9 points, 8 boards, 4 assists. 8 points for Cora Aulish to go along with 4 boards and 3 assists. 2 points each for Kirsten Lecce and Maya Holmes to round out the Royals scoring. The Jays were led in scoring tonight by Sophie Rudin and Lauren Hying, each with 6 points. Hying chipped in 7 rebounds as well. 4 points for Maya Whitehead and 3 for Jaden Bartle. The Jays fall to 8-12 on the season. Gehlen Catholic back in action on Monday night at West Sioux before hosting Trinity Christian in the first round next Thursday night. Final scores from around the area in War Eagle Conference action. As we mentioned, Unity Christian traveled to Harris Lake Park. Remsen St. Mary's in a tight girls contest. The St. Mary's Hawks ranked 13th in Class 1A, 65-56 winner over Akron Westfield. Trinity Christian hosting Hartley Melvin Sanborn, and Hinton traveled to West Sioux to take on the Falcons. Once again, only score that we have out of the War Eagle Conference tonight. Remsen St. Mary's a 65-56 winner over Akron Westfield in Remsen tonight. With senior night festivities going on here, 17 seniors were honored across the boys and girls basketball squads. Managers included the Spirit Squads, the Archery Club. A night to honor the class of 2022 Royals participating in winter sports. A great crowd on hand tonight in Marcus. It's a full house and has been from the get-go. Here to see should be a tightly contested boys contest coming up here in 9 minutes. We're going to head to another commercial break, and we'll flip over to the Farmer State Bank pregame show as we look ahead to the boys contest. Wrapping up the girls game tonight, the Lady Royals a 43-20 winner over Gehlen Catholic. We'll be right back here after this commercial break on FDS.
Did you know it's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team? Now at FullerDigital.net. No more searching. One place for all your live streams. FullerDigital.net. Home and away. If we're covering your team, the live stream videos are at FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the stream. Thank you for viewing the FDS live streams, and thank you for sharing it with your friends and family so they can find the games too. FullerDigital.net.
We hope that your school spirit is contagious when cheering on the Royals. At American Bank, we are dedicated to helping you score big while we strive to make a big impact on our community. With our $3 for 3-pointers program, the varsity girls and boys are able to increase the contribution that is made to the Royals Booster Club. American Bank is wishing you a happy and healthy basketball season and that all your swishes come true. American Bank, achieving success together. Member FDIC.
It's time to get noticed with Country Creations in Marcus. Get your event or business noticed at your one-stop shop, Country Creations in Marcus. All your screen printing, embroidery, heat pressing, and promotional needs. We have many items to choose from, perfect for what you need. Find us online, on Facebook, and visit us downtown Marcus. Country Creations. It's time to get noticed.
Farmers State Bank of Marcus, a real community bank, locally owned, and their purpose is still to service the people of Marcus, their neighbors, and the farm community for all their financial needs. Visit fsbmarcus.com for more information. With years of banking experience, along with care and attention, it's Farmers State Bank's purpose to serve the people of Marcus. Farmers State Bank welcomes you, a real community bank. Member FDIC.
Family has been providing trusted funerals since 1943, when Joseph and Adele Fish bought Remsen's only funeral home. Beginning in 1976, Joe's son Joel and his wife Jean continued the tradition of being a family-owned and operated business. In 2009, David and Elizabeth Fish carried the family tradition into the future and now offer monuments. The Fish family is honored to assist you in your time of need, offering care and compassion. Fish Funeral Home and Monuments in Remsen, our family serving your family since 1943.
Experiencing back or neck pain, effects of a sports injury, stroke, Parkinson's, is speech or swallowing your problem? With a broad range of services including physical, occupational, and speech therapy, Floyd Valley Healthcare can help you move better, feel better, and live better, whether you have a chronic issue or are recovering from surgery or injury. And if you already had surgery or diagnostic tests and met your deductible, there will be no copay required for your visit. Floyd Valley Healthcare, your community, your health, your life.
Heartland Care Center, located in Marcus, offers skilled nursing, therapy, hospice, and assisted living services. Warm, friendly staff are here to provide the high-quality care you and your loved ones deserve and ensure your stay with us is as pleasant as possible. Heartland is excited to offer new private rooms with private showers in the summer of 2020. Give us a call today at 712-376-2500 for more information and to hear how we can help you out today.
Word that seems to excite and unite all. Sale. When you shop with the KCHE Shopper webpage, you get a sale every day. It's one big sale on items you already want or need. Restaurants, automotive, recreation, apparel, shopping, and more. KCHEshopper.com. Shopping locally, yet online and on your time. Fill a cart, pay, and print from wherever you are. A sale every day at KCHEshopper.com. Find out if the Ridge is right for you. I think you'll be surprised and impressed. They've made some pricing changes to bring you the most affordable independent living option in the area for what you receive. 2 words that sum it up: all inclusive. 3 home-cooked meals a day, cable, internet, utilities, a fully furnished kitchen, and various size apartment options. Is the Ridge right for you? Schedule a tour and see for yourself today. The Ridge in Holstein, in Ability Independent Living Community.
And welcome back here to the Farmers State Bank starting lineup, or Farmers State Bank pregame show for this boys contest tonight. We're about 4 minutes away to opening tip. In between the Gehlen Catholic Jays sitting at 13-5 on the season, 6-2 in the War Eagle Conference, and the MMCRU Royals 7-10 on the year, 3-5 in conference play. Jays coming in led by senior Carter DeRocher, 17.5 points per game. Keaton Bonderson, a junior, averaging 17.5 as well to lead the Jays. Otherwise, Drake DeRocher, Keaton Logan also in the leading score column, about 7.5 points per night for each of those two. The Jays coming off a 66-54 win at Hinton on Tuesday night. Carter DeRocher led the way at 14 points. In a close contest throughout, the Blackhawks led by 2 at the break, but Gehlen Catholic took a 5-point lead into the fourth quarter and won going away 66-54 to improve to 13-5. Jays also own wins over Unity Christian by 2 points. Earlier this season, tied for second in the War Eagle Conference standings behind Remsen St. Mary's. The MMCRU, as I mentioned, comes into this one 7-10 on the season, 3-5 in conference play. Royals led by sophomore Kyler Borks, 10.5 points per night. Sophomore post player Mitchell Schnepp averaging 9 points, 7 boards a night. And junior Derek Goff just under 9 points a night. Junior's really stepped up in the scoring column for the Royals as the season's gone on. The MMCRU coming off a loss at South O'Brien on Tuesday night, 46-36. A low-scoring affair that's seen Preston Astidius leading the way with 9 points. Jonah Peterson chipped in with 6, and Mitchell Schnepp had 6 points for the Royals in that loss to the Wolverines. Third game of the week here for the Royals. Also suffered a 2-point loss Monday night at Hartley Melvin Sanborn. Missing a potential game winner at the buzzer, the Royals. They fell in that one 45-43 on Monday night on the road. So a couple of road games this week. The Royals came up short. That game at HMS, Bork led the way with 19 points for MMCRU. Let's go ahead and take a look at our Farmers State Bank starting lineups tonight. And a couple of new faces here as well for the Royals. The home team on the scoreboard starting tonight at guard, a 6'1 sophomore, number 14, Kyler Bork. Also at a guard position, a 6'2 senior, number 20, Preston Astidius. On the wings, a 6'2 junior, number 30, Derek Goff. At the other wing position, a 6'1 senior, number 44, Braden Dirks. And in the post, a 6'4 sophomore center, number 42, Mitchell Schnepp. The Royals are coached by Cam Kuchel, assisted by Brad Hodgen and Rocky Bork. Come in at 7-10 on the season, 3-5 in conference play. The Jays starting lineup tonight. At guard, a 6' junior, number 4, Keaton Bonderson. At another guard position, a 6'2 senior, number 10, Carter DeRocher. On the wings, a 6' junior, number 14, Drake DeRocher. And 6'1 junior, number 12, Keaton Logan. And in the post for the Jays, a 6'3 junior, number 42, Ryan Augustine. Jays 13-5, 6-2 in conference play. This a rematch from earlier this season that's seen the Jays win in that season opener in Lamar's. Gehlen Catholic, a big win, 64-29 over the Royals back on December 3rd. That game seen Carter DeRocher go off for 32 points to lead all scorers. Bonderson and Drake DeRocher each at 10. Royals in that one, Mitchell Schnepp, only Royal in double digits with 10 points in that contest. The Royals looking to be more competitive tonight as we're just minutes away from tip. As we mentioned, senior night here at MMCRU. And featuring seniors, 2 seniors on this year's squad, both in the starting lineup tonight. Preston Astidius and Braden Dirks, as well as manager and statistician Gunnar Grage. All seniors for the Royals boys program. Didn't really get a chance to mention in the girls contest the Lady Royals in their senior class. 6 seniors in Taylor Harpinaugh, Emily Dreckman, Kirsten Lecce, Maya Holmes, Ellie Hilbrands, and Mackenzie Meyer. Royals tonight in their home white uniforms, the blue letters, blue numbers, blue trim down the sides. The Jays in their road grays, the green letters, yellow numbers, and yellow trim down the sides. Royals, Jays set to kick this one off here. Royals coached by Cam Kuchel, assisted by Brett Hodgson and Rocky Bork. The Jays head coach Mike Langle, and assisted by Ryan Wilchin, Eric Gehlen, and Alec Langle. Here's Carter DeRocher set to tip against Schnepp. And DeRocher wins the tip. And the Jays will have it first. Royals coming out in that patented Rocky Bork 3-2 zone defense. Have to cover up the shooters on the perimeter. Jays working around the perimeter. They get it inside to Augustine. Quickly, he can't finish over Schnepp. And the Royals get a stop defensively to start things off. Jays in a man-to-man defense. Here's Schnepp with it 19 feet from the basket. He gets it out of his hands, and Astidius will redirect traffic. Goth goes inside to Schnepp now. Mitchell's got some room. He cannot finish off the glass, and the Jays will come away with the board. Good look from Schnepp. He had an opportunity, just couldn't finish. Now a drive, no good there on that finish by Bonderson. And Keaton Logan able to finish through traffic on the cut. And the Jays up 2-0. Bork gives it off to Astidius. Goes inside to Schnepp. Working against Augustine, now to Bork. And right now the Jays have no intentions of bringing help with Schnepp. He has a bit of an advantage on Augustine inside. And now they get it to him at the elbow. He works his way in. Has to kick it out. And now Dirks loses the handle, and it's a turnover. Jays push it into the front court. A corner three. Misses everything as Bonderson. Royals will walk it back into the front court. MMCRU does not want to get into a track meet with this Gehlen Catholic team. Here's Dirks on a three. That's right through. Braden Dirks, nothing but net as he drops a triple. And the Royals in front 3-2. 2 minutes in. How's that for a start on senior night? Dirks gets the start and knocks it down from three. Augustine gets it inside. Nowhere to go with it, and he's going to be tied up by Goff. Possession arrow gives it to the Royals. Dirks will come out as Michael Peterson checks in. And a nice ovation for Dirks after knocking down the three-point basket. There's Astidius into the front court. Uses a screen from Schnepp. Now they get it inside to Mitchell. And a nice ball fake, and Schnepp finishes. Royals up 5-2 in the very early going. Jays have it on the perimeter. Now swing it across. There's a dribble drive all the way in, left-handed finish. Good from Carter DeRocher. And DeRocher, his first field goal of the night. As we mentioned, he had 32 in the first meeting between these two teams back in December. Bork with it up top. Gives it to Schnepp in the corner. Mitchell works his way in. He's going to back his way all the way in and throws it out. It's deflected away and out of bounds off of Drake DeRocher. DeRocher's going to come out of the ball game as Dylan Lehman checks in. Jace Cowling into the ball game for the Royals as Astidius comes out. Goth, a good look from the top of the key. That's in and out. Michael Peterson the board. and he'll lay it in on the finish. And Peterson, just a freshman, giving a spark to the Royals on the offensive putback. Here's Bonderson, his pass deflected away. Goth, a throw out to Bork, he corrals it, can't finish off the glass, and the Jays will have it. A sloppy fast break opportunity for the Royals. And Bork deflects that pass out of bounds. More subs into the ball game. Gunnar Johnson in, as is Jonah Peterson. Gabe Wilchin in for the Jays as Augustine takes a breather. And now the Jays work it inside. Wilchin in traffic, loses the handle. Maybe 3 seconds. It is going to be 3 seconds. Wilchin couldn't handle the pass in traffic. Turns the ball over. The Royals up 3. And Johnson into the front court. A lot of individual movements for the Royals right now. Now Peterson inside. He has it stripped away in the tie-up. Possession back to the Jays. Here's Keaton Logan tying up Peterson. Giving the ball back to Gehlen Catholic. Here's Lehman. They work it around. Bonderson gives the ball fake, top of the key. Hangs, shot, no good, but draws a foul in the air. And I think they're going to get Michael Peterson. They do. Peterson's first foul. First foul of the night for either team at the 3:17 mark here in the first half. Bonderson misses the first free throw attempt. Keaton is 17.5 points per night. He's a 73% free throw shooter. And he gets the second to go. His first point of the night. Royals a 7-5 lead with 3 minutes to go here in the opening frame. Gunnar Johnson a drive and a kick. Here's Peterson. Jonah Peterson's three. No good. Lehman corrals the board and brings it into the front court. Set up the Jays half-court offense. Bonderson out of Lehman, over in the corner. Here's DeRocher, three, good. Carter DeRocher knocks it down. And the Jays back in front, 8-7. Kyler Bork's pass ahead, knocked away out of Peterson's hands, and the Jays force the turnover. Playing a 3-2 zone, you gotta find the shooters in the corners, and there's a inside-out look. Carter DeRocher was gonna have another look in the corner, but it's deflected out of bounds. Stays with Gehlen Catholic, and subs, more subs coming in. Connor Kraft into the ball game. Drake DeRocher in the corner, back to Bonderson, left wing three, off the mark, and Schnepp tracks it down. The Royals are a run out. Jace Cowling ahead of the pack. He lays it in. And the Royals a fast break basket. And now inside, short jumper, good for Gabe Wilchin. And full court press by the Jays. Gunnar Johnson with it. Leaves it for Bork. Gehlen in front, 10-9. And now a pass inside to Peterson, almost stolen away. Now Bork has it stolen away. The Jays on a run out. It's Drake DeRocher. No good on the layup attempt, but a foul called on Cowling. It's going to be his first. It's the second team foul on the Royals. And Drake DeRocher at the line. First free throw, no good off the back iron. Drake, a junior guard, averaging almost 8 points a night. 64% free throw shooter on the season. And the second right through. Gehlen Catholic leads 11-9. 90 seconds to go in the first quarter. Gunnar Johnson dribbles. Now he wants to go with it. Pulls it back out. Almost stolen away. Jonah Peterson all the way in. Leaves it for Schnepp on a 16-foot jumper. No good. Johnson tried saving it, but DeRocher comes away with it. And he drives all the way and lays it in with the left hand. DeRocher 7 points here in the first quarter. And the Jays now up 13-9. Fastidious handles the ball. Xander Tenniger into the ball game, and he has it. Goes inside to Schnepp, then to Peterson. Jonah spins and gets it to go off the glass. Put that one on the highlight reel. 13-11, Jays in front. 35 seconds to go here in the quarter. An inside pass to Bonderson. He kicks it out. Here's Drake DeRocher on a three. That's off the mark. Carter DeRocher can't finish on the putback. Schnepp able to save it. And the Royals are going to be able to hold for one here with 20 seconds to go. Peterson gives it off to Schnepp. To Stidius. And he'll lay it in off the glass. Tied at 13. Bonderson ahead of the pack. 2. And a 3 at the buzzer. Good! Drake DeRocher knocks down the long 3 at the first quarter buzzer. The Jays lead after 1, 16-13. We'll be back with second quarter action right after this here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Building the home you've always wanted. Look to 400 series windows from the brand most trusted by builders and remodelers. Andersen. With their variety, style, and time-tested performance, it's no wonder they're our most popular windows and doors. Andersen 400 series windows and doors. Why choose anything else?
Available at Marcus Lumber in Marcus. We're Northwest Iowa's only Circle of Excellence Andersen dealer. Visit us online at marcuslumber.com.
Matkin Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We could find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen.
Gehlen Catholic leads 16-13 on the Smith Insurance scoreboard as we start the second quarter. Next, entertaining first quarter at that. Royals with it to start the second frame. Here's Derek Goff. Leaves it for Michael Peterson. Now here's Astidius. They go inside to Peterson. It's almost stolen away. Cross-court pass. Goff puts it on the deck. His drive. No good. And a blocking foul called. And I think they're going to get Keaton Logan. Now a discussion on the floor. Between the officials, I think they're trying to figure out who the foul was on. We got our shooter. Goff will go to the free throw line for 2. Foul's going to go on number 42, Ryan Augustine. It's his first. The first foul on the Jays in the half, and Goff knocks it down. Derek, a 60% free throw shooter on the season, averaging about 9 points a night. He's become much more aggressive on the offensive end, and it's led to a couple of big outings. Goff gets both free throws, and he's in the scorer's column. Jays lead 16-15. Good ball movement by the Jays here in the half court. Get inside and out. Nobody's taking the shot yet. Now a turnover. Fastidious handles it, and the Royals into the half court. Michael Peterson kicks it back out to Fastidious. Now he goes cross court. Goff, a left-handed drive. Floater in the lane, no good. And Goff going to get called for a foul. Bit of a frustration foul there on Goff. after leaving the floater short. Subs coming in here for both teams. Connor Kraft inbound it for the Jays. Keaton Logan with it up top. Royals is still sitting in that 3-2 zone, trying to slow the tempo of this game down. Now the ball goes inside. Bonderson out. 3-point attempt. Good for Logan. Logan has 5 points here in the first half, and the Jays now up by 4. Schnepp tries getting it into Peterson. It's knocked away by Logan. Royals will have it inbounding under their own basket. Peterson able to get the ball inside. Kicks it back out. Now Goth tees up a 3. No good off the back iron. In the outlet ahead to Bonderson. Jays get it inside here. Again, here's Augustine in traffic. No good. Schnepp clears. Just under 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Gehlen Catholic a 19-15 lead over MMCRU. Here's Peterson on the roll. He'll finish with the right hand. Second basket of the night for Michael Peterson. Royals within 2. Bonderson at the free throw line. He brings it back out. There's Logan, another 3. That one's off the mark, and Peterson grabs the board with one hand. Royals a chance to tie or take the lead here with 5 minutes to go in the first half. Goth from 17. And look at there, he gets a shooter's roll. And we're tied at 19-all. Goth, his first field goal of the night. He's got 4 here in the first half. Jays swing it around the perimeter. Now go inside to Augustine. Runs into a brick wall there. Schnepp. Royals going to stop. Up ahead is Fastidious. Bounce pass. Bort can't finish. Logan there to contest it. Good transition defense there for the Jays. Logan now over to Kraft. Into the corner. Augustine thought about it, and now he kicks it over to Bonderson. A dribble drive. Schnepp covers him up, and a kick to the corner. 3. Misses everything by Drake DeRocher, but it'll stay with the Jays. Subs galore for both squads here. Jonah Peterson, Michael Peterson, Jace Cowling, Kyler Bork, and Gunnar Johnson on the floor. Royals almost come up with a steal on the inbounds. Here's Bonderson, drives, kicks, inside. No good on the shot from Carter DeRocher, but he draws the foul. They're going to get Jonah Peterson. It's going to be the second, or Michael Peterson, excuse me. It's his second. The team's 4th foul here in the first half, and Carter DeRocher knocks down the first free throw. An 80% free throw shooter on the season, almost automatic at the line. Peterson out of the ball game. The Schnepp comes right back in. Second free throw good. And the Jays back in front by 2. Gunnar Johnson with it on the far side. Now they go inside to Schnepp. He's matched up with Wilchin. Schnepp off the glass and good. So far between Wilcher and Augustine, neither has been able to stop Schnepp inside. And we're tied at 21. Bonderson's going to get called for a walk. Made an extra move. Drug the pivot foot and a turnover on the Jays. 3:29 to go first half. It's been a good one so far as we're knotted up at 21 all. Gunnar Johnson handles it, gives it off to Colling. And we're going to have an offensive foul. I think they're going to get Schnepp on a moving screen. Schnepp's first foul. It's the 5th team foul on the Royals. Just one foul on the Jays. Right at the beginning of the second quarter, Gehlen Catholic not in any kind of foul trouble whatsoever. Here's Lehman at the top of the key. Logan thought about it. Now Lehman wants to get to the lane. Kicks it out. Logan, no intentions of shooting. Here's Bonderson. His fade away from the free throw line. Good. As he gets the roll. Jays back in front by 2. Here's a dribble drive by Bork. His fade away from the baseline. In and out. A pretty good look there. Now a pass ahead to Bonderson. Rips it away from Johnson, and his short jumper's good. And now a timeout. Timeout by Coach Cam Kuchel and the Royals. 2:23 to go first half. Jays lead 25-21. Just a 30-second timeout, so let's keep it here. And thank our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. Farmers State Bank, Smith Insurance, Cherokee Regional Medical Center, Country Creations, Floyd Valley Hospital, United Bank of Iowa, Heartland Care Center, Fish Funeral Home and Monuments, Schmelling Construction, Sioux Valley Family Health, Mike's Construction, Holstein Senior Living, Matkin Insurance Agency, American Bank, Northwest Iowa Community College, West Hill Systems, Bavarian Meadows Assisted Living, Taggart's Power Sports, Swain Motor Company, Marcus Lumber Company, and KCHE Radio. Gunnar Johnson brings the ball up the floor, being guarded by Carter DeRocher. Gives it off to Cowling. Cowling wants to go with the left hand. He goes all the way in, a shot off the glass and good. A good strong move by the lefty, and he finishes off the glass. Cowling, 4 points here in the first half. Royals down by 2. That ball stripped away. Jonah Peterson on the floor with it, comes away with it. And now the pass ahead is stolen. It's over, should be over and back. I don't think the officials caught it. Carter DeRocher caught it on one side of the floor and threw it into the backcourt. Jays will have it though. And now Bonderson tries to get to the lane, kicks to the corner. Logan's 3, no good. Collins' pass deflected out of bounds, and will stay with MMCRU. Jays continue to apply full court man-to-man pressure. Estidius brings it across. Bork uses a screen. His 3 right through. And Kyler Bork, his first basket of the night. Royals in front 26-25. Carter DeRocher in the corner. The Royals will have to keep an eye on him. Pass inside. Miscommunication and a turnover on the Jays. 45 seconds to go in the half. Estidius has it in the half court. Bork uses a screen. He fires another 3. That's off the mark. And the Jays have it with 30 seconds to go here in the first half. DeRocher in the lane. Floater no good. Jonah Peterson has it. Estidius pushes ahead to Bork. His layup off the glass and good. Bork able to finish high off the glass. Royals up 3, 15 seconds to go here in the half. Bonderson's going to tee one up. That's off the mark. Rebound to Jonah Peterson, and he's going to be fouled by Gabe Wilchin. Wilchin's first foul, just the second on the Jays, and the Royals inbound it with 3 seconds to go. Here's Peterson with it. He's going to fire it from half court. No good at the halftime buzzer. But MMCRU showing a flurry of energy here at the end of the first half. Royals lead 28-25 here at the halftime break. We'll be back with the Fuller Digital Solutions halftime show right after this. You're watching Royals basketball on FDS.
Mike's Construction of Marcus is a second-generation general contractor who is a proud supporter of MMCRU Royal Athletics and academics. Mike's Construction can help build your dream home from the groundwork, starting with the foundation, to the detailed finish work on the inside. Take a minute to like Mike's Construction on Facebook and see some of the awesome work they have done, and keep them in mind for your next in-house project. Mike's Construction of Marcus. Go Royals!
And welcome back here to the Fuller Digital Solutions halftime show. Royals lead in the boys contest here at the break, 28-25. The MMCRU led in scoring by Kyler Bork and his 5 points. The Royals a slew of players at 4 points apiece. Jace Cowling, Derek Goth, Michael Peterson, Mitchell Schnepp, all 4 points. 3 for Braden Dirks, 2 for Preston Astidius, and 2 from Jonah Peterson. A very balanced scoring attack for the Royals. Gehlen Catholic led by Carter DeRocher's 9 points. 6 points for Drake DeRocher, 5 for Keaton Logan, and 5 for Keaton Bonderson. Royals lead 28-25 here at the halftime break. We're going to head to another commercial break, and we'll be back with Lady Royals head coach Jillian Lecce on the Smith Insurance Coaches Corner right after this.
Probably the biggest thing that we do a little bit different than a lot of schools is the live work side of the world. So when we teach our students, we actually, if you look around the shop and see what they're working on, in most cases it's a customer car, and so they get real world application.
Our engineering design program is basically drawing components, manufacturing of the components, and then we get into the inspection of the components. So they got to create it, make it, and inspect it just as they would in industry.
And welcome back here to the Fuller Digital Solutions halftime show. The Royals boys lead 28-25 at the break. And we're going to look ahead here to the Smith Insurance Coaches Corner. And Lady Royals head coach Jillian Lecce joining us tonight. Coach, first of all, congratulations on the 43-20 win. Royals improved to 19-0 on the season. A 3-0 this week. Just talk a little bit about what some of your expectations were for the girls coming into the 3 games this week at HMS, at South O'Brien, and then the home game against a much improved Gehlen Catholic team. What were some of the things that you want to see from the girls, and do you think that they accomplished those things, or what are some things that you still want to work on as well?
Our expectations were, we need to start shutting down each girl, each person, each varsity player needs to shut down their opponent. And we gave them each of their girls' averages on scoring, and we said keep them under that. Every single one of you has a goal. Keep it. And so we really improved on our defense last couple nights, and I'm proud of the girls for doing it.
And the defensive effort all year has been fantastic. You guys, I was just looking today at some of the stats. I don't remember the last time you guys gave up 50 points in a game, let alone 40 for the most part. So a great stretch here over the last couple of weeks in ball games. The defensive efforts there. Looking over to the offensive end, Emily picked up the 2 fouls early in that first quarter. The offense got a little stagnant. What were some of the things that you were telling the girls to try to get that offensive momentum going?
Well, we really needed to keep our spacing and look for the inside-outside shots. Our spacing got a little off there for a while, but they figured it out eventually. We just got to get it inside-outside, get everybody some touches, and move the ball faster.
And you guys, with the great defense, you turned that into some easy transition baskets as well. But Coach, you guys got GTRA here Monday night. before the big one with Unity Christian on Tuesday night. What are some of the things that you're going to look for Monday night? And then what are some of the things that you tell the girls Tuesday night as you go into such a big game at Unity Christian?
Well, that's why we've been telling the girls to shut down your girl, because we want to do that to Unity. We're hoping, each one of them has a goal, and whether we can make that goal or not, we're going to do our damnedest.
And Coach, good luck next. No, that's okay. Good luck next week, and good luck as the Royals for the third consecutive year go head-to-head with the Unity Christian Knights for a conference championship. Good luck.
Thank you so much.
That was Lady Royals head coach Jillian Lecce joining us there on the Smith Insurance Coaches Corner. Senior night here in Marcus, and we're going to have all of the senior girls with us, so we're going to move through this quickly. First, we got senior guard Emily Dreckman. Emily led the way tonight in a 43-20 victory over Gehlen Catholic with 12 points and 3 rebounds. Emily, you picked up 2 early fouls. That doesn't happen all the time. What was going through your mind, and how did you want to bounce back after that?
I knew that when I was able to go back in that I just have to have a lot better defense, play straight up, trust my girls behind me with help side, and just not foul.
And once again, it just seems like when the shot's not going for you, eventually that three-pointer will go, but when that shot's not going for you, you find easier ways to get baskets for yourself. You guys got a couple of games next week, but GTRA Monday night here, and then the big one with Unity Christian. What's going through the team's mindset as you go into such a big game on Tuesday night?
We're really excited. We're looking forward to it. Practice-wise, defense is a big thing that we've been working on this year, so going into that game, defense will be a big thing, and on the offensive end, it'll come for us and work together, move the ball around, and we'll get the buckets.
Well, congrats on the win tonight, Emily, and good luck next week.
Thank you.
That was senior guard Emily Dreckman leading the Royals with 12 points tonight. Now you got senior forward Mackenzie Meyer. Mackenzie, just talk a little bit about getting the start tonight here on senior night and getting a couple minutes there at the beginning of the ball game, and some of the things that you really bring to the ball club every day at practice. Just talk a little bit about what you bring to the table every day to help this team win.
I may not be one that plays every game or does a lot during practice, so I always try to be the positive person and bring as much positive energy and encouragement to my girls every time in games and in practice.
Mackenzie, tell me what you felt tonight getting that start and being able to run out there and be out there for the opening tip.
In all honesty, I was really nervous, so I was just thinking about my dad telling me that it's just another show ring, so it kind of calmed my nerves, and it was just a lot of fun to start.
That's great. That's a great comparison. Well, thanks, Mackenzie, for joining us here, and we're going to keep moving through the other players. Congratulations on yet another successful season.
Thank you.
That was senior forward Mackenzie Meyer. Now we got senior forward Maya Holmes. Maya, another night, another win. The Lady Royals keep moving on. You guys got a big one Tuesday night in Orange City. Obviously, you got one Monday night first, but the big one going into Tuesday night against Unity Christian and a chance at a conference championship. What's some of the things that you guys, what's going through your head? Where's the girls' mindsets at going into such a big game?
I think we kind of just want a little revenge from last year. That was a tough game to handle, but it got us to where we wanted to be, and I think if we pull out a win, then it's definitely going to get us to where we want to be.
And postseason right around the corner after that, it seemed like you guys really turned up the intensity in the postseason last year. Do we see that again coming this year?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, Maya, I'm going to keep moving along. Thanks for joining us. That's senior forward Maya Holmes. Now I got senior guards. We're going to go to Taylor Harpnott first. Taylor, another good night for you from the field. 9 points, 4 assists. Ask the other girls, you guys continue your winning ways. Got a couple of big games next week before you get into the postseason play. What are some of the things that you want to continue to improve on and bring to the team as you guys make this stretch run, hopefully to another state tournament?
Yeah, next Tuesday against Unity will definitely prepare us for the road ahead, and we will definitely need to work on our defense and play hard against Unity.
And what was your overall assessment of tonight's performance?
I think we did a good job of passing the ball and sharing it, and our defense was probably one of the best since Christmas break.
Thanks, Taylor, and good luck next week.
Thank you.
That was senior guard Taylor Harpnott, and the last senior, Kirsten Lecce. Last, certainly not least. Kirsten, congratulations on the win tonight and another successful season.
Thank you.
And Kirsten, You came off the bench. You're the first player off the bench. You've been the sixth man for this team all year. Kind of a sharpshooter from the outside. You got the start tonight. I asked Mackenzie, I got to ask you, how did it feel to be out there for the opening tip?
It was fun. It was an enjoyable moment.
Well, and you worked so hard to get there and very well deserving, but just as you guys go down this home stretch of the big game next week against Unity and the postseason looming, what are some of the things that you want to bring to the team to make sure you guys can get back to state?
Just positive and encouragement. We got to make sure everybody's ready for big games like these, and it'll definitely help us prepare for the tournament.
Thanks for joining us, Kirsten, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Senior guard Kirsten Lecce, we got everybody in right before the start of the second half. And we're not going to get a chance to look at the Farmers State Bank second half starting lineup for the Royals. It's the same five: Astidius, Goff, Bork, Michael Peterson, and Mitchell Schnepp on the floor for the Royals. Jays with it here. Start the second half down 28-25 to MMCRU. That pass stolen away by Derek Goff. Goff, layup good, and the Royals force a turnover defensively and get a fast break basket right out of the gate. Goff 6 points on the night. Royals, their largest lead at 5. Dylan Lehman at the top of the key. Gets it inside to Wilchin. Cross-court pass to Logan. He gets it inside, and it's stolen away by Peterson. Astidius will slow things down, and MMCRU content with setting up the half-court offense. Here's Schnepp. He's going to draw a double team, spins away, and gets the hook to go. Schnepp has 6. Royals a very balanced scoring attack in the first half. Lead up to 7. Here's Bonderson. He has it stripped away. Goff comes away with it up ahead to Bork. And Kyler will pull it out, and a smart decision from Bork as he didn't have numbers. And the Royals will set it up again here in the half court. Right back inside to Schnepp. He passes across to Peterson, and he lays it in. And MMCRU comes out on a 6-0 run here to start the second half. They lead by 9. Lehman, he drives in, he travels with it, and they call it. Lehman lost his footing, and now Connor Kraft into the ball game. Yet to see Carter DeRocher here in the second half for the Jays. Six minutes to go, third quarter. Royals up 9 with the ball. Here's Schnepp. Kicks it to Astidius. He'll kick it back out to Bork. And now an offensive foul called on Schnepp as he gets caught on the hook. I think the Royals trying to get it into Schnepp a little too much there. Jays turned up the defensive pressure. Forces the turnover. It's the second foul on Schnepp. Schnepp and Peterson both 2 fouls for the Royals. Carter DeRocher into the ball game now for the Jays. Wilchin, turn around in the lane, it's good. Gehlen has their first field goal of the second half, 2 minutes in. Bork with it, he's going to use a screen. He gets it inside to Schnepp that way, and he has it stripped away by Bonderson from behind. Here's DeRocher up ahead of Goff. Called for the block, and one as DeRocher finishes off the glass. DeRocher has a chance at a three-point play. He is the first player in double figures tonight at 11. Free throw right through for DeRocher. He's got 12, and the Jays deficit down to 4. Astidius trying to get rid of it, gives it to Bork. Uses a screen, now he fires a 3. That's short, Schnepp with the board. The spin move from Schnepp, good off the glass with the right hand. Nice footwork for the big guy, and he has a putback. Now, Logan can't finish in traffic. Schnepp comes down with the board. Royals push it ahead. Here's Bork with it. He'll slow things up. Bork drives baseline, nowhere to go. Here's Schnepp. Gives it back. Goff's going to fire a three. That's right through. Derek Goff knocks down his third three of the night, second three of the night. He's got 9 points to lead the Royals. And that lead right back to 9. Here's Logan, a fadeaway from 16. That's good. The Jays respond 39-32. 4:15 to go, third quarter. And now Logan forces the turnovers. He knocks it away from Astidius, then knocks it off of his foot out of bounds. .4:10 to go. Now Astidius gets it right back. Pushes it ahead to Goff in front of the pack. Up good for Goff. Astidius, the steal. And the pass ahead, Goff lays it in. He's got 11 in this Royals crowd on their feet. MMCRU a 41-32 lead as Coach Langle calls timeout for the Jays. Royals up 41-32. We'll be back after this commercial break right here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Schmelling Construction is a general excavating company that specializes in farm drainage, terraces, waterways, demolition, and concrete asphalt recycling. They are a proud supporter of the local school district and community. Schmelling Construction is a family-owned business that has been going strong since 1977. Visit them online at schmellingconstruction.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
Welcome back here to the MMCRU High School Gym. Marcus, tonight, War Eagle Conference. Action between the MMCRU Royals and Gehlen Catholic Jays. It's a rivalry renewed. And with 4:01 to go, third quarter, MMCRU leads this boys contest 41-32. Jays with it in the front court out of the timeout. Drake DeRocher gives it off to Kraft. Now they're going to Kraft still with it at the top of the key. Swing this thing around. Drives, wants to kick, and he does. Drake DeRocher to Kraft. Bort covers him up well. Here's a long two right through for Bonderson. Bonderson 7 points on the night. Royals still up 7. Bork. Jonah Peterson now with the ball. Goth, Astidius, Schnepp also on the floor. Goth gives it off to Astidius. Here's Peterson with it. Tries to stand in between Schnepp and Astidius. Not sure who it's going to, but it's thrown away. And the Royals turn it over. Connor Kraft playing that point guard position for the Jays. Almost looks like a point forward out there. Now a baseline jumper for Wilchin is short. And Bort comes up with the board and a foul called on Wilchin. It's going to be the second foul on Wilchin, the first team foul here for the Jays in the second half. Gunnar Johnson into the ball game. He's done a nice job handling the ball for the Royals. That backup point guard position. He'll be up top with Bork. Here's Jace Cowling also in the ball game. Jonah Peterson, a right-handed drive. He has it stripped, but a foul called. Good take from Peterson, and he's going to earn a trip to the line. Excuse me, that was Keaton Logan on the foul. It's his first. And Jonah Peterson at the line for 2. And first is off the mark. Peterson off the bench most of the year, averaging about 4 points a night. Just a 46% free throw shooter on the season. Coming in. And he'll get the second to rim in. Michael Peterson also into the ball game. A lot of youth out there for MMCRU. Freshmen and sophomores all over the place. And Augustine gets it inside. He finishes off the glass. Jays are within 6. Bork on a step back. That's right through. And Kyler Bork knocks it down. He's got 7. Royals trying to keep the Jays at arm's length. Here's Drake DeRocher. Tries getting in the lane. He does. Carter DeRocher puts it on the deck. Nowhere to go with it. Almost stolen away. And now Bork kicks it out of bounds. And the defensive intensity has gone up to another level for the Royals. Bonderson has it poked away by Bork. He regains possession. Right now, the Jays out of sync here in the half-court offense. Now Droscher gets it and he'll lay it in. A good pass there. The Royals really had that thing packed in defensively. And now Jonah Peterson gets it across. Logan bodying him up the whole way. Here's Cowling. He can't finish in traffic. The Jays out and running off the miss. Bonderson, his floater in the lane. Good. Back-to-back buckets for the Jays, and it's 44-40. And a timeout for Coach Cam Kuchel, and the Royals a bit pressured in the backcourt. Coach Kuchel is going to call a timeout to try to slow things down. 58 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Royals lead 44-40. MMCRU led this one 28-25 at the half. This one's been entertaining from the get-go. The 16 Royals have outscored the Jays 16-15 here in the third quarter. Carter DeRocher, 14 points to lead all scorers. Bonderson has 9. The Royals led by Derek Gauthan has 11 points. Mitchell Schnepp has 8. As we said, the Royals have a very balanced scoring attack, but they've done a really good job of taking care of the basketball and limiting the turnovers. Now Peterson ends up with it inside. Johnson all the way in. That's good off the glass. Gunnar Johnson with his first bucket of the night. And the Royals continue to add scores into the stat sheet. .30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. DeRocher drives, almost throws it away. Logan able to finish in traffic. Now the pass cross court stolen away by DeRocher again. Now 10 seconds to go. Johnson able to split the double team. Cowling lost the handle of it. We're going to have a tie up on the ground. Possession arrow gives it to the Royals with 4 seconds to go in the quarter. And MMCRU, the pressure is turned up defensively for the Jays, and the Royals starting to have trouble handling the ball. Here's Johnson with it. He's going to have to fire it up. He gets it to Peterson. His shot at the buzzer, no good. And I don't think it was off in time anyways. So the Jays able to finish the third quarter in a flurry, but the Royals still lead by 2, 46-44 as we go to the fourth and final frame. We'll be back with more action-packed basketball right here on FDS.
When you walk into Sioux Valley Family Health, we want you to feel as if you are entering our home.
At Sioux Valley Family Health, our goal is to improve the health of our community by improving the health of the families who live here. Dr. Christopher Vandeloon and his staff are here to serve you because our priority is to treat each patient as if they are our own family. Make an appointment with us today.
Your family is our family at Sioux Valley Family Health.
And welcome back to Marcus. Royals lead 46-44 as we head to the fourth quarter. And Talked to Coach Cam Kuchel at halftime of the girls' game tonight in the Smith Insurance Coaches Corner about this Royals boys team trying to take the next step forward. Trying to take the next step forward and getting a win over a program like Gehlen Catholic or South O'Brien. They've been close, but trying. And now a golden opportunity tonight, leading by 2, heading into the final frame. The Jays will have it to start the fourth quarter. Carter DeRocher on the floor with Bonderson, Drake DeRocher, Keaton Logan, and Augustine. Same starting 5 will start the fourth quarter for Gehlen Catholic. DeRocher almost traveled with it. Bonderson's going to fire a corner 3. That's short. He's able to get his own rebound. A 3 from the top of the key off the mark. And another offensive rebound. Misses again. Schnepp comes up with a block and then rips it away. Mitchell Schnepp comes up with a big time play, and the Royals will get it into the front court. Golden opportunity for the Jays to tie it up. Couldn't finish at the rim. And now a steal for Bonderson. He's on a run out. Takes it in and lays it in over Stidius. It ties it up at 46 all. Now Schnepp with it. That pass is going to be stolen away by Bonderson. And he's going to go up and flush it with 2 hands. Back-to-back buckets, and Coach Cam Kuchel might want to call a timeout. Andrew Berinsky into the ball game, has that pass deflected out of bounds. 6:22 to go here in the ball game. Gehlen Catholic a 2-point lead. MMCRU has been sped up with the defensive pressure. Try to slow things down a little bit. Now a block. Got to be a blocking foul, it is. Drake DeRocher has a few words for the official. Coach Langle isn't happy about it, but it's the correct call. There's no way he was in front of the defender, the offensive player. I'm not sure why they're so upset, but 6:19 to go. A full timeout. We're going to take it with them. Jays lead 48-46. We'll be back after this commercial break right here on FDS.
Buy, sell, or trade at Swain Motor Company in Cherokee. Take a drive by Swain's today and see what's hot on the lot this week. Call Swain Motor Company to find out more or visit their entire inventory online, swainmotorcompany.com. And for body repair, contact Mike's Body Shop and help with your auction at S&S Auction Services. Swain Motor Company, downtown Cherokee.
Gehlen Catholic, a 48-46 lead over MMCRU. Here in the fourth quarter, it's been a close game all night between these two. The Royals led by as many as 9 here in the second half. Jays have scored the first 4 points here in the fourth quarter and have retaken a 2-point lead. There's Astidius. His pass almost stolen away. Bork able to corral it. Now a blocking foul called on DeRocher. The first foul on Carter DeRocher, the 4th team foul. Here's Goth with it. He uses a screen. Now to Schnepp. Back to Bork. Royals trying to get their spacing back a bit here. Now they give it to Bork. His fadeaway on the baseline, no good. Jays control it. And now Bork is going to be called for a frustration foul 70 feet from the basket. just the first foul on Bork. MMCRU has to slow things down. Since they've sped up here at the beginning of the quarter, they've turned the ball over in 4 shots. They have not done the whole game. Just need to play within themselves as turnovers have been costly here in this Gehlen Catholic run. Bonderson, a jump stop, gets it over to Drake DeRocher. He cannot finish, and Schnepp comes away with it, pushes it ahead to Goff. He goes inside to Astidius. And Preston finishes with a foul. And Astidius, his second bucket of the night, he's going to have a chance to give the Royals a lead. 5:06 to go, and we're tied at 48. A good ball fake from Astidius and able to finish through contact. Foul is going to be called on Keaton Logan, just his second foul. Drake DeRocher is going to get a breather. Free throw from Astidius. Right through, and the senior completes the three-point play. Royals back in front by 1. Jays swing it around the perimeter. Carter DeRocher looks to drive. He gets all the way in. No good on the shot, but a blocking foul called on Schnepp. Pretty good positioning from Schnepp there as DeRocher weaved his way in. Might have been a bit of body contact there, just enough to call. And DeRocher to the free throw line where he knocks down the first. Right at his average of the night, 17 points for Carter DeRocher. DeRocher and Bonderson leading the way. He knocks down both, and the Jays back in front. Jonah Peterson in with the ball. Now he's going to go for Astidius. Gets it to Johnson. Gunnar Johnson with it now. He kicks it out and gets out of the lane. Johnson gives it off to Bork. Now Bork wants to use a screen. Royals got to try to keep their space and try to get it into Schnepp. Now they do. Mitchell inside. He can't finish off the glass. It's almost tipped back up and in. And the Jays get a stop. Now a corner three. That's off the mark. Right to Carter DeRocher, who finishes. Perfect place at the perfect time, and DeRocher gets the easy putback. Royals get it over. Now a spin move from Jonah Peterson. He finishes in traffic. And they'll get a chance at a three-point play. Nifty footwork from Peterson. And he's able to finish through contact. Jonah's had a couple of nice finishes in the lane tonight. Foul called on Gabe Wilchin. It's Wilchin's third. The Jays 16 fouls, so the Royals will be in the bonus the rest of the way. Peterson's free throw. Good. And we're tied at 52. Jays trying to keep their spacing and find a hole in this defense. Bonderson puts it on the deck, gets into the lane, no good on the shot. DeRocher, he finishes on the putback. Has a few words after the fact as well. Jays in front, 54-52. Now Johnson goes right back into Schnepp, cross to Peterson. He's fouled by DeRocher. Good ball movement by the Royals. And Peterson going to go right back to the free throw line for two more. get it inside to Schnepp, and he's able to get that pass across the paint. Peterson, a nice job of setting up shop on that backside block. And he's got a couple of free throws coming. First is good. Keaton Logan and Ryan Augustine check back in. Wilchin and Kraft come out of the ball game. 3:03 to go. Still plenty of time. Second free throw is short. Jay's clear. Here's DeRocher with the ball. Gehlen up one. Anderson in the corner. Gets it out of the corner. And Jays get into Bonderson in the lane. That's good from 12 feet. Now the Royals got to get it in. And it's knocked off the foot of Bork. And Bonderson comes up with a big play defensively. He's had a couple of big steals to end the third quarter. Comes up with a big defensive play there to cause the turnover. Now, Astidius steals the inbounds pass. Here's Johnson all the way in, leaves it for Astidius. And it's deflected. And a jump ball called after Augustine comes up with it. Johnson got a little deep there, left it for Astidius, who was in traffic at that point. Couldn't finish, but the Royals lucky to get another crack at it. Bork's going to fire a corner three. That's off the mark. And it'll go out of bounds. Last touch by the Royals. The Jays can afford to be patient here with the 3-point lead in the ball. Bonderson, a quick shot. That's short. Johnson able to clear. It's just a full court man-to-man. The Royals need to clear out and create space. Peterson gives it off to Astidius. Johnson tries looking inside now on the elbow. Here's Peterson, his fadeaway. That's tipped. Astidius saves it, but Augustine rips it away. Jays are on the run. And a timeout from Coach Mike Langle as DeRocher is going to go to the rack with it. In a minute 33 to go, Coach Langle did not want him going to the basket, so stopped the momentum with the timeout. Jays lead, 56-53, minute 33 to go. We'll be back after this commercial break right here on FDS.
United Bank of Iowa is proud to support MMCRU Sports. As Iowa's #1 ag bank for the past 17 years, our experienced ag lenders are ready to help your farm operation succeed. If you need financing for a new home or vehicle, our lenders are ready to listen. Come to United Bank of Iowa for your child's first savings and checking account, as well as financing their first vehicle or 4-H livestock. We're committed to rural Iowa and the communities we serve. The difference is here at United Bank of Iowa, with offices at 35 locations in West Central Iowa, including the local Cleghorn and Marcus offices. Member FDIC.
56-53, Gehlen Catholic in front. A minute 33 to go in this one. Jays trying to close it out as they have the lead and the ball. The Royals will extend that 3-2 zone. They're going to continue to sit in it, but they're going to have to be a little more aggressive going for steals. Anderson picks up his dribble, goes backside. He's got a man. Now Carter DeRocher with it on the block. He kicks it out. It's stolen away by Astidius. Gives it to Bork, and he can't handle it, and gives it right back to the Jays. Back-to-back turnovers for each team, but Gehlen Catholic favored by it. Now DeRocher, he can't finish, and Schnepp comes up with it. Royals on a run out. Here's Astidius. Pulls up. Jumper. No good. Bork handles the offensive board. Still 50 seconds to go. You don't have to force anything here. Now that pass stolen away as they try getting into Schnepp. And DeRocher comes away with the steal. It's one of those things with the Clock running down. It's a matter of Coach Kuchel calling a timeout to try to organize something or let them go, and he let it go and they throw it away. And now the Royals will call a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout, so we're going to take it with them. Jays still up 56-53. We'll be back here for the final minute of action right after this here on FDS.
Westel Systems is part of a network working tirelessly to keep small, rural communities across America connected. They lead and collaborate on broadband-enabled projects that improve economic development, provide technology for advancing education, and enhance state-of-the-art healthcare through telemedicine. These initiatives, among others, help to connect rural communities and keep them advancing towards a future-proof, sustainable infrastructure. Westel Systems, working hard to connect you to the world. Ask about their worry-free plans today.
Jays ball in a 56-53 lead here with 41 seconds to go in Marcus. Inbound it to Bonderson in the backcourt. Weave through traffic. Jays have no intentions of shooting the ball, so a foul committed by Goff. Down to 32 seconds, and that handled just how Coach Kuchel wanted it to. Go for a couple of steals, couldn't get it, then take the foul, and now just the 16th foul, third on Goff. The Jays will have to inbound it again, and they get it to Bonderson. Gives it to Logan, and they're going to foul Logan. Once again, it's Goff, and now Derek's got 4. Brings a 1-and-1 for the Jays. Keaton Logan steps to the line. A 70% free throw shooter on the season. The front end of a 1-and-1. First free throw is good. That puts Logan into double figures with 10 points on the night. Second free throw. Right through, and the Jays up by 5. 25 seconds to go. Goff into the front court. Goes to Schnepp. Schnepp, drop step, off the glass, no good. And a tie-up. Possession arrow gives it to the Jays. And they get the defensive stop that they need. The Royals, with 18 seconds, are in all sorts of trouble. Augustine out of the ball game as 4 guards in for the Jays. They get it to Bonderson. He's trapped in the backcourt, throws it cross court to Kraft, and now Logan is going to get fouled by Goff again, and that's going to be the 5th foul on Goff. Goff's going to end his night with 11 points. Played a great game, just appear to come up short. 11 seconds to go. Gunnar Johnson into the ball game. Logan back at the line for the front end of a 1-and-1. First is good. And he's got one more at the Jays, up 6. Second is good. Logan's hit 4 big free throws, and now Royals into the front court quickly. Bork's going to have to fire it up. He does. That's off the back iron. Augustine chases it down, and that's going to run the clock out. Final score, tonight's boys game in Marcus. The Jays a 60-53 win over MMCRU. Head to a commercial break. We'll be back with the Fuller Digital Solutions postgame show right after this. Jays win the boys contest 60-53.
Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too. For future employment, no experience necessary, we will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Did you know it's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team? Now at FullerDigital.net. No more searching. One place for all your live streams. FullerDigital.net. Home and away. If we're covering your team, the live stream videos are at FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the stream. Thank you for viewing the FDS live streams, and thank you for sharing it with your friends and family so they can find the games too. FullerDigital.net.
And welcome back to the Fuller Digital Solutions postgame show. Final score in tonight's boys contest, the Jays. Gehlen Catholic won a good one, 60-53 over MMCRU. And a close one throughout. Royals led 28-25 at the half. Led by 2 going into the fourth quarter, 46-44, but unable to finish it off. The Jays outscored the Royals 16-7 in the final quarter and go on to win 60-53. The winners were led by Carter Groscher's 22 points and 6 rebounds, 5 points for Keaton 15 points for Keaton Bonderson, 13 for Keaton Logan, 2 for Gabe Wilchin, 2 for Ryan Augustine, and 6 for Drake Groscher. Royals balanced scoring attack tonight. You love to see it. Garrett Goff, the only Royal player in double figures with 11 points. 8 points for Mitchell Schnapp to go along with 7 rebounds. 7 points for Jonah Peterson and Kyler Bork. 6 for Michael Peterson. 4 for Jace Cowling. 3 for Braden Dirks. And 2 points for Gunnar Johnson. Royals fall to 7-11 on the season. The Jays improved to 14-5 on the year. Royals back in action in a doubleheader here Monday night against Grettinger, Terrell, Ruthven, and Ayrshire. And then we'll travel to Unity Christian Tuesday night for the doubleheader to wrap up the conference regular season. The Jays back in action on Monday night as they travel to host West Sioux on Monday night in Lamar's. Brackets did come out for the boys tonight. The MMCRU boys will be playing on February 14th. Should be a week from Monday in Polina at 6:30 against George Little Rock. The first of a doubleheader as South O'Brien and Harris Lake Park play the second game of that night. Gehlen Catholic will be playing on the 14th as they host Lawton Bronson in district play in the Mars. District play right around the corner. One more week of the regular season next week. We hope you can join us. We thank you for joining us tonight. For Tim Holmes and Adam Morris, thanks for tuning in here to Fuller Digital Solutions, and have a nice evening.